Hello. What's going on, guys? If anybody's even here yet. I actually cannot see the viewer count for some reason, so I have no idea who is here. But what's up? I'm gonna just hang out here for a few minutes. Wait till 6 o'clock rolls around, because that's probably when most people are ready to start watching. But how are people? Hello, Milo Kitty, welcome. I have the new starting soon and BRB. You'll probably see the BRB screen later. They look really nice. Really happy with how they turned out. Same guy that did the end sequence animation, of course. How was Thanksgiving? You know, not bad. Very low key. I don't have a lot of family where I live currently, so very small dinner, just a handful of people, but it was nice. Thank you all, by the way, for submitting your ballots so far. I got a really nice selection of responses so far to look through for the Mangakaige Awards. If you missed it, just know the Mangakaige Awards are happening throughout this next... how long is it? Like a week? 2 weeks? About a week and a half. Well, more like just like a week. We're going to be getting comments on that community post that I put up earlier today. And you'll tell me your nominations, and from there, after the nomination deadline, which is December 7th, I'll compile a list of all the nominations, and we will do voting throughout the month of December. So get excited for that. I'm very excited. Josh Copeland says, "Hey Kaige, sorry I haven't been a part of the videos lately, but I'll catch up." No worries. No need to catch up ever. You can just hop in whenever. It's all weekly manga discussion. Mine was absolutely magnificent. I said a lot. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Okay, so I'm gonna, before we do tier lists and stuff, I do just want to talk a little bit about the Mangakaige Awards at length. So there is video version of me going through all of this, so I can just link this if anybody needs to, I don't know, hear it said out loud, I guess, if that's something that you need to understand. Never know, cover all ground. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me get this set up. I forgot to pull this tab up. I'm gonna open the community post. We're just gonna go through every category and all the rules, I guess, if you want to call them rules. I want to clear up a few little questions that people had already, and then we'll do tier lists. I have one to start with, but we'll see how the night goes from there. Vibe check. Okay, let me see if this transition works. Wow, fancy, right? I'm slowly learning how streaming works. We'll ditch the music here. Good to know. As for the 3 new series, really like Girl Hero and Demon Lord, If Young Gon Egg, and Rage Next Door. Yeah, Gon Egg is a modern tragedy, but not the story itself. Just the fact that it is what it is. Because, you know, I learned recently that guy, the mangaka, is a very experienced mangaka. Actually, he's not like a noob like I thought he was. I don't know what's going on, but that thing is a mess. And Rage Next Door I actually kind of like. That's probably my favorite TV so far. Alright, so, again, I have no idea how many people are watching, but regardless. The Mangakaige Awards, they're gonna start in... well, okay, hold on, let me... I bunched it already. Submissions for nominees have started now, so if you missed this, go check out the community post and put your comment, like all these lovely people did, with all of your nominations. You can put multiple nominations. And it is not limited to Shonen Jump, despite the fact that Shonen Jump is the main thing covered on this channel. I'm not limiting it to that. I've already gotten a few from non-Jump series, which is good. I like to see that. I want to talk about more things, and if there are things that came out this year that are worth talking about, then I want to highlight them. I think that just makes sense. Is the music not off? Oh, wait. I think it was, right? I don't know. I might have a really big delay this time around. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, so from now until December 7th is whenever you can submit your nominees. Now it's off. Interesting. Okay, there might be like an insane delay. I'm talking like 5-minute delay, which is crazy. But oh well, I guess that's the best I can do right now. My Wi-Fi is a little shoddy today, so there might just be a really crazy delay. So if I ignore a chat message, just know that I didn't actually ignore it. It's just I'm 5 minutes in the future or past. In the past, I guess. So yeah, despite the fact that it is everything that I'm covering, like all series, not just Jump. Jump is like the focus. I think for my personal picks, which by the way, my personal picks and your picks will both be featured in the awards show, which will happen in January sometime. No date on that yet. But yeah, just anything that ran in any magazine period from January 1st to December 28th. Not even a magazine, could be digital, whatever you want to nominate. And after the nomination deadline, we will do voting. I'll make a Google, Google polls or something like that, where it'll have all the categories with all the nominees within them, and you will vote for a whole month. I'm leaving voting open for a month. Just about. And then, so yeah, it'll be from December 7th, or well, I guess December 8th probably, till I don't have the date down for that. You'll get that later once I figure out. My dumbass didn't realize I could nominate multiple things per category. Yep, you sure can. You can edit your comment if you want, Dylan. No problem. As many, because this is just nominations. These aren't like, I mean, if you want to say like, I know a lot of people who did multiple nominations still said like, you know, my personal choice above all of these would be blank. But yeah, get multiple nominations in there, because I want to hear general consensus from people. And the more I see things, the more likely they are to appear in the poll. Big front runner right now for anime episode is the latest. Yeah, the final boss episode that you put on there. That has gotten quite a few comments already. So that's definitely like 100% going to be an official nominee. Yes, Dandadan ED is incredible. All right, so we'll go through each category real quick, and then after that, I'll probably just begin the tier list. So best character, pretty self-explanatory. I will... I have nothing to say about myself. I don't even know why I said I. Basically, just whatever character stood out throughout this entire year the most to you. I don't want to go through my personal picks yet. We'll talk about that at another day. I also haven't even like figured out all of that yet. Dude, I was looking through past episodes trying to figure it out, and I ended up watching the whole final boss episode all over again. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. It was a very, very good episode. Sorry guys, this time I didn't have time to watch 99 Hunter x Hunter again. I hate being an adult. I feel that. No worries. Hello, Spicy Boy. I was hoping you were here, Spicy Boy. I wanted to say I randomly saw you in the comment section of a different video I was watching the other day. And I was like, oh shit, Spicy Boy's out there. I recognized your avatar immediately, and then I saw the name and I was like, oh shit, look at that. I know that guy. Alright, so best character, yeah, that makes sense, I think. Whatever character resonated most with you this year. Put down any picks you want. Best fight, pretty self-explanatory. Whatever fight, doesn't have to be a one-on-one. Any fight, conflict, battle that happened this year, put it in there. There's a lot of strong contenders. Oh really, what was the comment? I can't remember what it was. Let me look at my history and see if I can remember what video I was watching. I feel like it was like a... Oh, no, hold on. I can't remember at all, actually. It's obviously something anime related. I can't remember, I'm sorry. I should have just like replied to you or something. I think it was an older comment though. Anyways, yeah, best fight. Makes sense. Best hype moment. Should also be pretty self-explanatory. Just like exciting moment that happened. You know, aside from fights, I would, you know, if I was personally putting this together, I would exclude fights from this category. But if you put down a fight, that's fine. Most emotional moment. This, I had to include this category because I really want to highlight, you know, because this doesn't fit into like fight or hype or anything, obviously. But I want to highlight a moment that made me emotional. I already have a very clear pick for this one that is definitely going to win. Actually, no, I don't, because I just thought of another one right now, and I don't know which one I like more. Wow. Okay, we'll see. But yeah, this is a category I'm really excited to talk about because, I mean, these are the moments that resonate with you. They stick with you the longest, I think. These emotional moments. You'll never catch me on other videos unless you like makeup and perfume. I don't. But you never know. I've written all my votes except the anime ones because I've been locked out of the current anime this year. Totally fine. Totally fine. You don't... Yeah, also, I guess worth noting, I should say this. You do not need to submit to every single category if you don't want. There's been tons of comments that have done that already, so do not worry about that. The blue box category, yeah, basically. No spoilers, though. Best Acts series. There's not many that I think people will bring to the table this year because, to be honest, in terms of series that got axed this year, oh man, they have been rough. So we'll see. I think, you know, the obvious ones that will get nominated, probably I might as well just say them now, like Kaitagami and Ping Pong Peril are probably big front runners. Earlier in the year, I'll have to really search my soul and remember what else was axed this year because I really don't think it was anything special. But hey, who knows? Best Act Series is basically a Ping Pong Peril Award. Hey, you never know. Maybe there was something crazy. Did Astro Royale get axed this year? I don't know. I'm going to vote for Ranma for the ED, I think. Yeah, that's an extremely good one. Oh my god. That made my day when I first saw that. Best New Series started in 2025 is still ongoing. Should make sense. I had to clarify that because this is the only category that actually matters if the series started in this year. Everything else, it's just, it can be any series as long as the thing happened this year. It was published this year. Like the event, not the series. You know what I mean, hopefully. So yeah, this will be a cool one. There's been a lot of new series this year. Not a lot of them have stuck through the whole year, but the ones that did, I think, are going to be worth talking about. I'm excited to see what you all have to say about that one. Then chapter of the year. This will be the one. I don't expect a lot of people to write in for this one because this is very granular, and I don't think a lot of people think about these the way I do. Not trying to sound like, oh, I'm so special and cool, but like I really do find value in like every individual chapters. I like getting that granular. But I also take notes on Jump like every week, so I have that to look back on. And if you don't, then single chapters probably won't stand out as much to you. But if you do have something to nominate, go ahead. But I'm excited about this category a lot. It'll be fun to look through my notes and figure out what I think the best ones were this year. Series of the year, just overall, what was the best series that ran this year? My Siri just went off and I said that. That's great. And then we're going to do some shitters. Worst character. Who was the worst character this year? I think you all probably can already figure out mine. But hey, maybe not. You never know. Worst chapter. Again, similarly, I don't expect a lot of people to write in for this one, but I have some clear winners. Actually, a lot of people already have written in. If you look through the comments, there's a lot of people nominating the final chapter of of Nice Prison, which is hilarious. And same with worst series of the year. A lot of early voters on Nice Prison. So, hey, no spoilers, but Nice Prison. If only the Robin meeting Saul chapter happened a month later. Oh, was that just barely not this year? Damn, that sucks. Do these have to all be Weekly Shonen Jump, or can it be? It can be anything, literally anything. I make that clear at the top of the post. You can pick, or not the top, I guess, right here, all caps. Nothing is off the table. You can vote, or you can nominate anything as long as it was this year. That's the only requirement. All right, then some anime stuff, because I like talking about anime as well, just not as much as manga. Wanted to keep it like short and sweet. So best anime opening, pretty obvious. Best anime ending, also pretty obvious, just the ending sequence and song. Best anime episode, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then best anime adaptation. So I specified adaptation because I'm limiting this to adaptations. I don't want like original anime to be really discussed here because I just don't think it really has a place here. Maybe a little unfair, but you know, this does make things like panty and stocking not eligible. Oh well. I just want to highlight, because this is a manga channel, I just want to make sure still on track. We're talking about adaptations of a manga at least. Why no worst anime adaptation? I wanted to make fun. Well, it's literally because of that. I actually thought about putting that in, but it is just going to go to One Punch Man. And I mean, it's seriously a wash. And I guess maybe you could say that about worst series of the year anyways. Like, that's probably a wash too. But there are legitimate things you could say about other series. I honestly, I don't know if it's going to be my pick or not, but hey, Nue had a really bad year, okay? Like, unbelievably bad. Just saying. But if I did worst anime adaptation of the year, I mean, come on, what else is gonna get it? One Punch Man Season 3 is such a disaster. It's unbelievable. Okay. That's pretty much all I have to say about the Mangakaige Awards. Of course, if anybody has any questions. I did get, there was one question I got so far about, yeah, it was, say I want to nominate a fight or character that happened / was introduced in 2025, but the series they are from started before 2025. So yeah, I might have already said this, made it clear, but if it just has to have been in 2025. The series doesn't have to have started in 2025. That's completely irrelevant. just the event or whatever happened. Chapter came out in 2025. New A made my list, not a positive, but it made one of my nominations. Nice. It's sad how clear the writing on the wall was for One Punch Man. It was for sure going to be bad before it even came out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Best anime adaptation could be a movie? Yes, absolutely. It could be a movie. Yeah, I think there's two big ones to talk about in that regard. Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man were both incredibly good. So, yeah. Keep those in mind. And yeah, if you have any questions now or throughout the whole stream, just throw them my way. Or if you have any more after the stream, then just throw them in the comments and I will answer. Okay. That's pretty much all I have to talk about with the Mangakaige Awards. Just get your nominees posted in the comments of this video or on my Blue Sky if you'd like. And before December 7th. And I will round them all up. And I don't know, a day or a few days later, I don't know how long it'll take me to get the whole list together. It actually might take a minute after the 7th, now that I'm thinking about it. Probably won't be the day after, but within a few days after, I will have the whole form put together that I will link you all on the community post. Fill that out throughout. You have a whole month to do that, pretty much, roughly. And then, yeah, we'll do the award show in January sometime. What's up, Leo Dog? Welcome in. Okay, that's all. I'm done yapping. Sorry, guys. Time for tier lists. Let's do it. All right, let me check everything good. Yep, everything looks good. All right, so we're starting with Naruto arcs. Simple one that I thought of because I did One Piece last time, and I've been thinking about Naruto lately. I don't know why, it's just been on my mind. So, talk about Naruto a little bit to start off. How many Naruto fans we got in the chat? Anybody? I know Dylan's a huge Naruto fan. He's watched it, I think, I don't know, 55 times or something. Okay. Oh, I've got thoughts. Is that right? All right. I'm excited to see those thoughts. So, I think these are all in order already. Yes, they are. That's good. They usually aren't. Why aren't you as attached to the lore and world building of Kagurabachi? It's okay, but I feel like JJK to Kagurabachi is a smooth transition, but it doesn't hook you like JJK does. So, here's the plain and simple. I just need to reread Kagurabachi because reading it week to week has been really hard on me. And this is actually I have a witness right here, Dylan. For JJK, I was in a similar boat with JJK back during the culling game when I was reading it week to week, where I just got so lost and I could not keep track of anything going on. But then I reread it with Dylan and it all came together and I understood everything perfectly fine. So it's really just a binge reading versus reading week to week thing. I just need to read Kagurabachi in a binge read and I'd be fine. My mind just doesn't latch on to the details as much as other things. And I don't know. It's just a complexity thing, I suppose. Anyways, all right. Naruto. First arc. I guess this is just chapter 1. Well, I guess a little more than chapter 1. This is probably up until the beginning of Land of Waves. So it's like all the gag manga stuff too. I don't know, man. There's some good stuff in there. I guess it's like the Bell exam too. That's really good stuff. Damn. It's solid. It's solid. I'll say B. I think B is fine. Very vibey, but it also has the chapter where Naruto has to take a shit, and I think that's pretty awful and like not funny at all. I don't know. That's like the only thing weighing it down, to be honest. I might move this one later. We'll see. All right, Land of Waves S. This is literally the best introduction arc of all time. There's nothing better than it. Nothing at all. It is #1 greatest introductory arc in manga history. I'm dead serious. It's perfect. Finally finished the first arc of One Piece. Are y'all proud of me? What do you mean by first arc exactly? Do you mean like East Blue? Naruto didn't hook me until Kakashi versus Zabuza. Oh yeah, peak, absolute peak. Chunin exams also S. Iconic, like, like okay, this is one of the best introductory arcs of all time, and this is one of the most iconic arcs in shonen history. So many classic moments. It's actually it's cool how this doesn't separate Konoha Crush. I respect that. I honestly I do separate Konoha Crush typically, but it's fine. I think this is fine as is. It's still incredible. The anime kind of sucks in the latter half, like the Konoha Crush portion. The pacing is awful, but I don't care. We're talking about the manga, and it's damn near perfect. So, hell yeah. Only thing not perfect is Zabuza has the crocodile effect of being beaten too early. Don't know if I agree with that, actually. Alright, Search for Tsunade is kind of mid. I like a lot of the end stuff, but a lot of the stuff, like the build-up and setup of the arc is a little bland to me. Obviously, Sasuke finally meeting Itachi is a great moment. The three-way match with the Sannin is really sick. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Probably also a B for me. But I'll give it better than that at least. Lee versus Gar, still one of the best series fights. Oh yeah, 100%. Iconic. Too good. Romance Dawn starting to the Grand Line now. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So yeah, you finished East Blue then. Nice. That's fantastic. Yeah, keep it up. Orochimaru is infinitely entertaining. Yes, I do. I'm a huge fan of Orochimaru with his arms busted. Like, they just don't work. I think he's such a shit during that era. It's really fun. Jirai versus the Akatsuki too. Yes, iconic. So good. I love all the stuff in the hotel in this arc is fantastic, but then everything surrounding it, hit or miss. I think Tsunade's backstory is a little weak, but I do like Tsunade. Sasuke retrieval. This is a mixed bag, to be honest, because it really is just like fights. It's just a string of like 5 or 6 fights. They're very good fights, all of them actually. I really well, Shikamaru versus Taiyuya is kind of weak, but man, Neji versus Kidomaru, Gaara and Lee versus Kimimaru. Fantastic. I'm going to say A for Sasuke retrieval. Not quite S for me. It's... Ooh, retrieval's an S for me. Always be my fave arc. Wow. Okay. I respect it. I think it's extremely good. But I can't put it in S. Kimimaru's story is really good, and it's all contained in the arc. Yeah. I talk a lot about like contained stories within arcs, and Kimimaru is one of the best examples of that. He's just an incredible addition, and he only exists within that arc. Kakashi talk with Sasuke was awesome. Yes, the early part of this arc is so good. It's very moody and atmospheric, and I really like it. Kakashi Gaiden, very good. A or I'm gonna say A. I think it's really good. Just a great little backstory thing. Honestly, very similar to Hidden Inventory from JJK. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a really similar concept. Just kind of take a break from the story and talk about Kakashi for a bit. I think it gave the main duo great characterization. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we didn't even talk about Naruto versus Sasuke, and Sasuke retrieval was like one of the most iconic fights in anime history. So yeah. Choji made me so sad. I thought he was dead. Yeah, me too. That Choji moment is fantastic. And then he like never does anything ever again. But yeah, Kakashi Gaiden, fantastic. I think it does a lot for the series. We get to see Minato, Obito. Great stuff. Love it. No complaints, really. It's very short but sweet. Homecoming. How's this an arc? It's just Naruto coming back after the time skip. I don't know. See? It's not even that good, to be honest. It's a very mid part of the story. As is Kaze Kage Rescue. I'd also put that in C. I think that's an incredibly mediocre arc. It really sucks that the beginning of the time skip is so boring. Sorry to be so hard on it, but that's just how I feel. I think Kaze Kage Rescue is very bland, very boring. Very little to latch onto. I like Sorcery, I like Chio, but I like Datara too, but he lasts beyond this, and he's better later, I think. Hear Me Out, Gaara's best design is in this arc. His hair never looks as good as it does in Kaze Kage Rescue. Is that right? I don't really recall. Kaze Kage has Sakura best moment. Yeah. Her only moment, I will add. But it is really good, yeah. Sorcery is a great gem and a bad arc. Yeah, totally. 100%. Kaze Kage pretty weak in my opinion. Okay, glad to see we're all on the same page pretty much. I wasn't sure. Tenchi Bridge is also pretty mid, but it has really high highs, I think. It's really short, but I think Naruto versus Orochimaru is really cool. But then, like, all the other stuff, I mean, like, I don't know. It's not that entertaining. I guess also C, I'll put it like the top of C. Because there's just, like, there's some, like, espionage stuff. You get the Sasuke reunion. I guess that counts here. Because, yeah, next is, like, Hidan. So, good stuff, but not anything to write home about. Oro versus Four Tails, again, has Orochimaru being a fight fiend, and it's great. Yeah, I really do like that moment. That is the highlight of the arc for sure. But, man, Sai... What a shit-ass introduction to Sai. He sucks in that arc really bad. I like Sai, but... Sheesh. Naruto vs. Orochimaru was one of my fave fights. Him tanking a Biju bomb was so cool. Yep. Totally. Coolest shit ever. I love it so much. Akatsuki Suppression. I've never seen it called this, actually. But this is Hidan and Kakuzu coming to town. This is where part 2 finally gets going. This is great stuff. What's coming up? A? In unconfident A. Hidan is maybe the best villain in the series, if I'm being honest. I love him dearly. But then there's Kakuzu, and he kind of sucks. Thinking about it, post-time skip starts off a little rocky. Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. Akatsuki Suppression utilizes as a Akatsuki duo the best of any arc. Kakuzu and Hidan's dialogue is great, and their fight perfectly showcases nature, releases, and gives people... and it gives people stuff to do. Great Inoshiku Cho characterization, also with I'll pick up the pieces. Yeah, this is Shikamaru's arc. Obviously, he's so amazing in this arc. I know it's not in the manga, but the anime adds this incredible scene of Shikamaru playing shogi with Shikaku, his dad, and that is seriously like one of my favorite anime scenes ever. I wish it was in the manga. It is so perfect. Incredible addition. I don't give Pierrot a lot of credit for their adaptations because they fuck around a lot, but damn, they killed it with that scene. And yeah, obviously Asuma's death, heartbreaking. I love it's so good. It's a really, really good arc. It has some lows. I really don't like Kakuzu, but yeah, it is what it is. That wasn't in the manga? No, it is not in the manga. Unfortunately. I wish so dearly that it was. Kakashi looks like a boss in Suppression 2, totally. Yeah, Kakashi's awesome in that arc. I love the fit without the battle damage fit without the Jonin jacket vest thing. Itachi Search. So this is, I guess, Sasuke like forming Hebi, and what would this even like end with? Would it just be like recruiting Jugo? Or maybe the Datara fight? Is it the Datara fight? Probably. Yeah, that's probably where it ends. Just joined. I'm surprised Sasuke retrieval isn't an S. It's close, but it's just not quite there for me. Isn't the Sasuke versus Killer Bee? No, that's later. That's way later. We haven't even gotten to Itachi yet. That'll probably be technically part of Pain. Or maybe Kage's. I don't know. Probably Pain. Or wait, Battle of Unraikyo? Is that it? That might be it. Whatever, we'll get there. Hold on. Itachi Search. So, yeah, this is just him forming Hebi. So, it's not that great, but the Datara fight is amazing. I'll say C for that one, but like I'll put it at the top of C. I really think the only highlight is the Datara fight. It's so good. I love Toby or Obito at the time. Yeah, good stuff. Just not that crazy. Hebi in general, Hebi and Taka, very very mid group of characters. I don't really care for any of them all that much. I think Suigetsu's kind of cool, but that's about it. I could take or leave the rest. Datara versus Sasuke is funny because Datara is so clearly fighting out of character so that Sasuke doesn't die, but I mean it fits his character. Yeah. I don't like breaking up the Pain arc as much as this. Does that include Sasuke versus Datara? This Itachi Search, I assume it has to, right? I don't really know what these arc divisions are, to be honest, but I'm gonna include it there because. Or wait, what's Weeping Country now? Oh, this, okay, Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant, right? This has to be. When he visits the Land of Rain. That's, if we're, like, calling that its own arc, man, that might be S. That might be S. I think I'm just gonna put it in S. Why not? This is the part where my memory is foggy because it's been 5 years since I've seen it. Yeah, it is a little. It's hard to put Naruto into arcs because it is kind of just a continuous story from a certain point. I don't think Datara is fighting out of character during that fight. He was trying to kill Sasuke the entire time and was smart. Well, there's Toby is, well, I don't know. I forget, honestly. It's been a long ass time. Weeping Country introduces Konan, the opposite of what made Kimimaro good. I like Konan. But okay, yeah, Weeping Country S. I mean, Jiraiya, I love him dearly. I love the whole backstory, and I love that fight. Good stuff. Sasuke and Itachi. This is just their fight, pretty much, and like the build up to it. That's also S. This is like the best part of part 2, post time skip. Weeping Country is dry, and the village raising pain in them. Okay, yeah, peak, incredible. Yeah, and Sasuke versus Itachi, one of my favorite fights in the series. I love it. Very good. Battle of Unraikyo. I have to assume that is the B fight. Let me look it up. Battle of Unraikyo. Yes, that is what that is. So, not really an arc, but it's a really good fight. I kind of don't want to even include this, to be honest. This is like barely anything. I don't know how to rank that. I guess B, top of B. I don't know. Sure. It's just like it's a heavy fight, or a Taka at that point. Taka fight, so like whatever. I don't really care all that much, but it is a cool fight. Pain. Obvious S. This is like number 2 probably, yeah, for me. Number 2 ever. Incredibly good. Best villain in the series, bar none. I do love Hidan though. Kage, 5 Kage Summit. Also really good. Probably A. Not better than Sasuke Retrieval, but it's up there. Great stuff. This is probably Sasuke at his peak. I like how he's ridiculous and insane in that arc. Pain fight is so sick. Absolutely. It's so good. Where you put Kage Summit will affect how I view you as a human being. Well, is this right? Did I do good? Wasn't the battle arc Pain versus Paper Girl? The what? A battle of Unraikyo? I mean, that probably happened there too. Yeah, it would be. I guess it'd be both of those things. But this title is referring to the Killer Bee fight. My favorite arc is Tuning Exams Pain and Assume Retrieval. Probably Sasuke. That has to be Sasuke. I don't know what other retrieval arc there is. I guess Gaara technically. But yeah, 5 Kage Summit is amazing. I love it. Yeah. Oh yeah, love Raikage versus Sasuke and versus Danzo. Yeah, peak. Those are some of the best fights in the series. I really, really love Sasuke in this arc. Sasuke's a mixed bag as a character, but man, he's sick as hell in this arc. I guess you could put it in A, but the political stuff of the summit is one of the best parts in the series. Oh, totally. I agree. You know what? Is 5 Kage Summit S? I'm actually thinking, I can't really think of anything I don't like about it. Well, okay, the Sakura stuff is really, really bad. Man. Is it S? I'll put it over Sasuke Retrieval, at least. I think I feel that way. Do I? This is tough. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Whatever, it's fine. But I love this arc. 5 Kage did have Sakura's worst moment. Yeah, it did. I know. That weighs it down a lot. That is such a bad moment. 4th Great Shinobi War. What does this... Okay, up until the Ten Tails is awakened, I guess? Is that... How far is that even? I guess that's... is that when Obito becomes the Jinchuriki? Or is that when Madara becomes the Jinchuriki? Oh, it looks like... Obito... Okay, Obito in the image is the Jinchuriki. Oh wait, I'm dumb as hell. It's called the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, so I guess yeah, when he becomes it. But Obito, not Madara. So, well, this is... I'm dead ass putting this in D. I'm sorry. This is like some of the worst shit in the series. It's so boring. It's unbelievable. Make an S and S plus and put Retrieval and Summit. Yeah, it's both. It's 2 Sasuke arcs that I'm kind of fighting over here. I don't know about S plus, cause maybe that's not a bad idea. Oops, no, not like that. How do I even add a tier? Add row below. So this will be S. This is S plus, not equals. All right, here. This is the Sasuke tier and also Weeping Country I'll put in there. All right. Not gonna lie, I dropped Naruto by the time Water 7 came out, so I'm blind here. Water. Sorry. So the Water 7, the 7 Swordsman. Yeah. That's during this part. However, I gotta say, I think that's the best part of this. The flashback with Minato's peak, though. True. True. But is it good enough to... No, it's not good enough to bring it up a tier. I'm sorry. That's like the only good part. I hate early war. It is so bad, man. I'm sorry. It's just awful. Ten Tails Jinchuriki. So this is after Obito becomes the Jinchuriki and then up to Kaguya, I guess. Okay. So we got like Guy versus Madara, the Team 7 reunion. Or no, that's before that. Which part has Obito versus Kakashi? I guess this would be... That would be like the end of this part. Fuck. Okay, fine. It barely edges into C because of that. God damn it. Then this is going in D. Fuck it. Whatever. Mid all around. The only good part is Guy versus Madara. Sorry. I don't have the time and strength to defend 4th Shinobi War. My only defense would be the Edo Kage are all really cool. Completely disagree, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I cannot stand the Edo Kage. I think it's such a terrible idea. Kaguya D. Shocker. The Seal of Reconciliation. So this is just Naruto versus Sasuke and then the end of the series. So I guess, I don't know. A. Sure. A. It's a good fight. Just nothing super amazing, I guess. Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance 2. Yeah. Okay, this part of the story has really good stuff in it. I thought you said you liked Genjutsu. I do like Genjutsu. What does that have to do with Edo Tensei? Obito being Talk no Jutsu was great. It was? That's news to me. I'm not a fan. I think Obito kind of sucks after he gets Talk no Jutsu. I don't know. Whatever. I guess so depending on who you talk to, I have really hot takes about the end of Naruto. Gengetsu, not Genjutsu. Is that a character? What am I forgetting something? Gengetsu. Oh, the Mizukage. I forget his name all the time. Yeah, he's cool. He's funny. But that's kind of it. I don't know. Like, I like... Okay. I like the moments we get with some of the Kage, but I don't like the fact that they're brought back. If that makes sense. 4th Ninja War is kind of like Wano, long with high highs and low lows. Yep, totally. Naruto versus Sasuke is my favorite final fight in Shonen. That's I can see that. That makes sense. I wouldn't personally say that, but I get it. I think that's a fair take. Okay. This is my Naruto tier list. I think I like how it looks. This feels right. S plus now feels correct to me, and this all definitely this works. Yeah. I feel it. Feel good about it. Okay. That's that. No takes on Kaguya, by the way, in the chat. That's awesome. They gotta love Kaguya. She's the GOAT. I don't hate this list. That's great. That's all I was looking for. I sent you a drawing for your awards on Discord. Oh, Leo Dog, thank you. Let me take a look at that. Oh my god, that's amazing. What? Wow. What the hell? I gotta like actually use that if you don't mind. That's incredible. What? Thank you so much, Leo Dog. Let me show this off. That's so much better than the shitty little thing I put together. Did you do OP and MHA yet? I did One Piece, yes. And let me show you guys this Leo Dog thing. This is so cool. Check this shit out. This is... Oops. This is so nice. Thank you for this. I love the drawing of Ed. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Thank you. Incredible. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you again, Leo Dog. I love that. Kaguya fight is alright. I guess, yeah, the fight itself is fine. Yeah, ask Kaige about his post-Ennie's lobby ranking. Yeah, ask me about it. Alright, what are we doing next? I guess I could do MHA. Boruto tier list? Later. Actually, I already did that on... Okay. Hold on. Give me one second. Academia? Oh my god, hold on. Let me get my brain in order, and then I'll tell you about the fact that I actually have done that before. Oh god damn it. Hold on. MHA arcs. Fuck. Manga included. This must be old. Oh, I can't. That's bullshit. I'm not. I need text. I gotta know what the hell they're talking about. Okay. Wait. This isn't everything. Are there any that follow all the... Oh, these are characters. I don't like Otsutsuki's until Boruto. MHA can actually involve myself in LMFAO. Yeah, MHA and JJK are pretty fresh topics. I could do JJK too. Yeah. Oh, that'd be very short though. Okay, I gotta find one that has all the arcs. What is this nonsense? Oh my god, these are so old. I don't think anybody cares about these arcs. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Dragon Ball arcs? I could do that, but not right now. And you gotta type the full name. My Hero Academia arcs. Is this it? This current arc. Bruh, that's like Vigilante Deku. This is fucking years old. Oh my god. This is crazy. My Hero arcs. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. I think this is everything. What the hell is Island? What? What the fuck is that? Whatever. Okay. Can it be sorted by recently posted? Oh, wait. Hold on. That's actually a really good idea. Let me check that real quick. Recent. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait. This is nonsense. What the hell am I looking at? We're fine with the other one we had. Where was that now? There it is, right? Yeah, this is fine. Doing a tier list for One Piece filler arc sounds like drinking chlorine. So we're doing MHA. Yes, we are doing MHA. I had to find a list. Yeah, you can use it for whatever. Thank you, Leo Dog. Okay. Let me tell you about that thing. I have actually done the Boruto arcs before. Let me show you. This is an old channel of mine that I do not use anymore. Kaige 10. All right. This is my channel before I did Mangakaige. It sucks. There's a lot of garbage on here, but I hate even showing this off on stream. This sucks. But hey, look, I announced Mangakaige on this channel. This is a big meme joke. But this channel is basically a massive inside joke. Just ignore it. But you can check out this one singular video with 35 views where I did. This is a character tier list, but it also does the arcs in here as well. Somewhere. It's like interspersed throughout it. You'll see if you watch it. 2 hours long, so there you go. Basically a whole other stream. Check it out. Okay. Joint training arc is so boring. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Worth getting through it for what comes after. Yep. Okay. Here we go. UA entrance exam. So, okay, this is just up until this incident. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. Season 1, I guess we're talking in seasons right now because I'm looking at the anime, but all of season 1 is pretty mid, to be honest, except for like the ending stuff. Wow, I didn't know there's so many vids on that old channel. Yeah, I kept everything uploaded. I had that channel since I was like 10 years old, so there's a lot of garbage in there. Oops. Okay, I hate to do this, but I actually am going to put that in C. I think it's a pretty mediocre arc. Also, I'm adding F because there will be F tiers. F. Okay, that color is not going to work. That's fine. Okay. I like the entrance exam. Nomu fight was awesome. That's not the entrance exam. That's USJ incident. Which is B, at least. Really good stuff. I think this is where the series starts hooking people. This isn't. This is just kind of like vibe setting. Oh yeah, and you said Straw Hat Me RKZ says entrance exam was okay, establishes world characters and villains okay. Yeah, it's just establishing. USJ was awesome, to be honest. Hero entrance and villain entrance was awesome to me. Yeah, just a really cool setting of the stage. I think this is a really effective like actual introductory arc rather than this. It's still not like amazing. It does not reach anywhere near the highs of the series, like as high as it can go, but it's still really good. UA Sports Festival is really good. Actually, not like incredible, but I think this is about as good as you can get in terms. This is all introductory stuff. It stops being introductory after this one, but this really introduces all the characters like properly. It introduces the stakes. It introduces the Todoroki family like properly. Shoto versus Deku. Even like Shoto versus Deku versus oh my god, what is that kid's name? What the hell's that kid's name? The guy who can like control you for a minute. Damn. I forgot his name. Whatever. That's cool too. Oh wow, you did the anime arcs too for board, so I gotta watch. Although I'm curious if you like Two Blue Vortex more than Part 1. Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Todoroki versus Deku was so good, absolutely. Sports festivals where MHA popularity took off, totally. This is where it really like proved itself. This is where it started to stand on its own 2 feet, 100%. Work studies. So this is Stain. Stain. Okay, it's also like Gran Torino. I'm trying to think back. All the stuff with Ida and his brother. Really good stuff actually. I think this is another like early peak for the series. This is all season 2 of the anime, by the way. Season 2 is really good now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I really like it. I think Stain is like the best. That was a crazy voice crack. Stain is like the best overall villain. I think he was handled pretty perfectly throughout the whole series, and then also what Vigilantes does for him is really great. If you've read Vigilantes. I'd recommend it, by the way. I like Vigilantes more than MHA on the whole. I really like Stain and his conviction, totally. Stain is still the best villain MHA ever introduced, 100%. I agree with you. Stain was one of my favorites, hell yeah. Yeah, he's great. Actually, I'm going to put it over UA Sports Festival. I think this is a really good arc. The fear he put in the main cast was awesome. Yeah, so cool. There's also something later I'll talk about in regards to fear, which is really cool. Horikoshi likes drawing fear. He's really good at it too. Okay, final exams. This is it's pretty mid. This is just like whenever they I actually don't even really remember. I know they quote unquote like battle All Might, but it's just like an exam battle. I barely remember this arc. I know it's how season 2 ends. I don't know. I guess like C. What else is there? No, wait. There's also like some there's like Todoroki and Momo, right? Or is that later? I don't remember what this is. Actually, I'm kind of blanking on this one. This is a long time ago that I would have read or watched this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it and see. Whatever. It's fine. Island? What is this? What in the world? Let me Google it. MHAI Island. Oh, this is the damn movie. I don't care, bro. I'm not ranking the movies. What the hell? Are all the movies in here? Oh, it is. Yeah, what? I'm not doing that. Get out of here. This is also... Wow, they have all 4 movies as arcs. Nope. No thanks. Forest Training Camp. I love this arc. This is S. Banger. I love the muscular fight. I love all the little slice of life moments in here. This is the okay, yeah, somebody in chat just said yeah, too many training arcs. Absolutely. This series is way too many training arcs. It's kind of ridiculous. But this is the best one. Overall, best one. I love Kota. Love all the characters introduced in this one. I love the stakes with Bakugo getting kidnapped and leading into the League of Villains hideout raid. S. Obviously. This is probably the best part of the series. This is, well, one of the best parts of the series. You're next. Peak fiction. I can't lie. It's too good. Hero license exam. Now, no, that's a C. That was pretty mid. It introduces so many characters that will literally never do anything ever again. Ever. Not once in their lives. You will never see them again. There is like a little bit of cool stuff. Like I like Toga infiltrating it. That's kind of fun. I guess I'll put this at the top just for that stuff. There's some fun stuff. The wind guy is like kind of cool, but again, you're never gonna see that guy again. Not a great arc. Overhaul. I don't. Shie Has. How do you say this? Hasaikai. Hasaikai? Yeah. Shie Hasaikai raid. But it's just overhaul. Also S. Hot take, probably, but I think the overhaul arc is one of the best parts of the whole series. That's not a hot take. It's fantastic. That's when people, at least back in, before it was animated, when this was like almost, basically just a manga with like season 1 out and this was happening. This is when people were really catching on to it. Like big time. Like putting stakes in it. Like being like, okay, this actually might be like a really, really good series. This one really brought in people's attention. And for good reason. I think it's fantastic. I really like this arc. I like the tournament. The tournament. You mean like the UA Sports Fest? Yeah, it's good stuff. UA Musical. S, baby. Incredible. Is this my favorite? This is my favorite. That is my favorite arc. I love it. It's just a perfect like epilogue to overhaul. Like, yeah, it's just incredible. It's so good. I love everything about it. I love that. Oh my god, what's her name? Guitar earplug girl, earphone jack. That's her superhero name. What's her actual name? Damn. The hell? No way I forgot her name. Man, I don't think about My Hero much anymore. That's crazy. There was a time where this was like the only series on my mind when I was like peak into it. I forgot her name. Shit. Whatever. I love her. Love this whole arc. It's just great. Good vibes. Gentle Criminal and La Brava. Amazing villains. Love it all. Probably my favorite arc in the series. This is a very hot take in the anime community. I didn't mind it, but people hate this arc. That's ridiculous. Cowards. It's incredible. Yeah, Earphone Jack is her superhero name, but I don't remember her. Oh, Jiro. It just came to me. Now somebody's going to correct me before I even say it because of the delay, but Jiro. Her name is Jiro. Okay, Pro Heroes. So this is whenever they do like the new rankings after All Might retires, and this is Nomu versus high end Nomu. Really good. It's just a very small part of the story. I'll give it an A because this is one of the best fights in the series, honestly. Endeavor versus high end Nomu. It is so good. Plus Ultra Prominence Burn, bro. Come on. That's peak. All right, joint training. Yeah, that's it's this is one of the worst arcs in shonen history. I got to admit. I think it's fucking dreadful. There's nothing good about it at all. Glad somebody else appreciates UA Music Fest. Seeing the page with Aerie smiling had me tearing up. I didn't know this was like a hot take. Didn't this arc introduce Hawks? Yes, it did. This is where Hawks is introduced as well. He's part of that fight, but not a whole lot. Yep, Prominence Burn had me bursting out of my seat. Same. It's one of the best moments in the series. Oh my god, it's so good. What a way to end the season too. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about joint training. It's just completely terrible. I really don't know what else to say. Like, yeah, it introduces like all the new One for All stuff, or All for One. What is it? No, One for All. Yeah, the good version, like with the previous users and Black Whip. But it's terrible. It's completely awful. It's so fucking bad. It's unbelievable. I always get hyped for Delaware Smash because that's the only time my state gets mentioned. Oh wow, my state never gets mentioned. Neither of my states. I've lived in 3 states. None of them ever get mentioned in the series. Endeavor's Agency. So, okay, this is not bad, but it's also not like amazing. This does feature a lot of really good Todoroki family stuff, which, I mean, banger. Like, that's the best stuff in the series. So I'll at least give it B. Oops, not A. Because I really like it. I mean, it's just cool to see more Endeavor development and more stuff with the Todoroki family. But overall, a little weak, but you know, it's another training arc basically, so what are you gonna do? Aerie is one of the best things to happen to MHA. It feels very emotional and real when she's involved. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, even, you know, the end stuff that we'll talk about momentarily, very, very soon. Actually, we're getting to the end. I get Texas Smash, which is cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's one of the best ones. I get nothing, man. Come on. Where's Georgia Smash? All right, Meta Liberation Army. This is My Villain Academia. Now, listen, anime. Yep, it's awful. It's really, really bad. But in the manga, which is what we're talking about, S tier. This is one of the peaks of the manga. Actually, sorry, no, it's top of A. I can't give it S because I'm gonna give the next thing S. I'm just put that right there. We'll talk about it in a second. MVA, it's really, really good. It does get downgraded to me though because I think I'm not really a huge fan of how Shigaraki is handled later on. I know that's kind of a mixed bag. Like, you'll get some people that love it, some people hate it. I'm kind of in between. I don't hate it, but I don't love it at all. I don't even like it. I just kind of feel somewhere in the middle about it. It's just, I don't know. He's a whatever character by the end of it. But what this did for him at the time is crazy. Like, this was so mind-blowing to me. I had Shigaraki after this arc was finished, or like during its publication. I had Shigaraki in my top 10 characters on Mal, and that's a huge deal. I don't change those a whole lot, but he was so good. I loved him a lot. I thought he was like one of the best up-and-coming best villains in history or whatever, but that did not happen. Really, really good arc though. I loved like switching the perspective to the villains and just getting them as the lead for a whole arc. It's really fun, but yeah, obviously the anime fucked it up big time. I love Bubigawara in Meta Liberation. Yes, sir. Twice as the goat. Love him. Oh yeah, the names of the attacks are states. Yes, they are. Because All Might's a reverse weeb. All right, Paranormal Liberation War is probably, like, if I'm talking consistency, this might be the most consistently good arc. I'll bump it up at least there. Also, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, that looks better to me. This is just so good. Everything that happens during this part is incredible. Seriously, there's like not one bad thing about this whole part of the story. So much cool shit happens, and it all works. The payoffs are incredible. Build up amazing. Can you remind me what this arc is? This is, I mean, it's the Paranormal Liberation War. It's like whenever the first big war before the final war between the heroes and the villains. It ends with like Shigaraki and Deku. Well, I mean that doesn't really say much, but they fight and then they just kind of leave. Peak. I explained that terribly, but I think that should get the gist of it. Vigilante Deku is the best part of the whole series. Yes. Dark Deku S. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but it's here. It's Shigaraki in the lab, right? I mean, yeah, he awakes from the lab and then he like destroys like the whole city around him, and Crust, rest in peace, Crust. I gotta finish my hero. I stopped when the British T-villain arrived. That's peak. How could you stop there? But yeah, Vigilante Deku, amazing stuff. I love Lady Nagant. I love the vibe of this whole arc, and I love his friends coming back and bringing him to the light. Very, very good. Really, really great way to cap it all off, or to set the stage for the final arc. I got distracted because I'm thinking about moving this down to A, actually. I don't think it looks right up here with all these. Yeah, I'm doing that. Sorry. Muscular rematch too. Yes, sir. Great stuff. All right, then there's Final War. Mixed bag. I don't know. I guess I have hot takes on this. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, before we continue. Yeah. The Uraraka speech still has me tearing up when I rewatch it. Yeah, that's one of the best parts of that arc as well. Okay, sorry. Final War. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it on the whole. I think it has really high highs. There's really, really good moments. Obviously, like all the Todoroki stuff. I talk about that all the time. It's the best part of the series, the whole Todoroki family subplot. Amazing stuff. But there's a lot of garbage. I don't really like the spinner stuff, or a lot of like the minor villain stuff. But you know, it's got Uraraka versus Toga, which is really good. Bakugo coming back, well, dying and then coming back, which I have come around a lot on thanks to the anime. So I gotta at least give it like top of B. That's probably a hot take. I don't know. People have really come around on this arc lately, but it just doesn't do a whole lot for me on the whole. I don't love the ending stuff all that much. The panel of Dark Deku walking with his new suit, walking in the rain, convinced me to start an MHA. Yeah, it's like iconic panel. I'll never forget the day that chapter dropped. That was, oh my god, it was so cool. Do you have solidified thoughts on the Bakugo stuff yet? Yeah, I think it's good. I really do. I think for the story and the message that Horikoshi was trying to convey with that, it worked a lot more for me on rewatch. I haven't reread it yet, but it works. I'm fine with it. I think it could have been handled a little better. I still think what's his name? Edgeshot should have died from it, but alas, he didn't. The coffin section is awesome. I love Deku Gear Shift. Yeah, Gear Shift is really cool too, but it's all very short-lived because it's the end of the series. And that's another thing. Deku in the final arc, honestly, pretty mid all around. I don't really like a lot of what he does. It's really frustrating because like all of this stuff he whips out is like exclusive to this arc and never used before it or after, because he also loses his quirk after this fight. So we're never going to see it again no matter what happens with MHA. I love that he got to be like his hero, All Might. Yeah, it's nice. All right, this is my hero ranking. I guess there's only one F arc, and that's fair. I mean, this is honest to God one of the worst arcs in shonen history. I hate it so bad. But yeah, everything else looks good to me. Really high highs. My hero, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a good one. All right. I'm going to take a quick BRB, and then I think we're going to come back and do some JJK. So let me show off the BRB screen. And let me get music queued up too. it might be too loud again. I'll try to lower the volume because a lot of people were saying it was ridiculously loud last time. Sorry about that. Let me drop that a little. All right. I will be back momentarily, and then yeah, JJK. I'm back. What do you think about the BRB screen? Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can catch a loop around. I originally the loop was a lot shorter. Whenever he oh, here it is. Here he is. Look at that. Oh my god. It's so cute. I love it a lot. But yeah, the loop was really short before. But I asked him to do a revision because I wanted it to feel like we were actually circling around like a whole planet. So that was the idea with that. But I love how it turned out a lot. It's very cute. Okay. Let me change scenes. So, I think we should do JJK ships BL Yaoi. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Let me find what we're looking for here. Kaisen arcs. Characters, opening songs, arcs. What in the world am I looking at? No. How about, okay, fights? I can't make out what these are, but I like the idea of fights, actually. Okay, hold on. New idea. We're doing fights. Let me see if I can find a better list, though. There's gotta be something here. Come on. Combats? Anime only. I'm not doing anime only. Anime fights, come on. Chapter 208 plus. Oh my god, I can't make out what these are. Fights, come on. Give me text. Oh, brother. I mean, I guess. Let me see if I can find a better. I can do that one, but I want pictures. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We win. We're so back. How about Sailor Moon? After I read the manga, absolutely. We'll do more of these streams. Don't get me wrong. This will be a thing. I don't know how frequently, but I'll keep doing tier list streams. I'm currently reading Eyes. That's my grind right now. But Sailor Moon's coming up. The second box set, that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is coming out soon. And after that is out, which I think is the whole series, I'm probably just gonna binge it. Just put Gojo and Geto in S or something and call it a day. They're the goats. Okay, here we are. Fights. Ladies and gentlemen, we have fights. Okay. So, are these in order? No, not at all. Not even close, but that's fine. Okay. Toji versus Gojo. Can I vote JJK for best anime adaptation if the movie comes out in December, even though the series goes out on streaming in January? That's a really good question. I would say no. I want that to be in the running next year where it can get its proper dues. Save it for next year. Just don't forget that it came out in 2026. Because it'll start airing in January. I'm going to say JJK is disqualified this year. Okay, Toji versus Gojo. Man, that's some peak, brother. Wait, does this include any pre-culling game fights aside from hidden inventory? Oh my god, wait, are you serious? I don't think it does. Oh my god, what? What? That is so random. What the hell? Damn, bro. Okay. This might be difficult. Okay, what kind of JJK tier list can we do? This might not happen. I can't. Jujutsu tier list? These are just characters. Oh my god. What about just anime fights? But that's so lame. That's like literally all of the banger fights are excluded then. Outfit ranking? Yeah, like, see, here's my logic with arcs is, like, this is literally it. There's not a lot of arcs in JJK. It wouldn't be very fun to rank. Meme tier list. What the hell? I haven't even seen 90% of these. Handsome guys tier list. Okay. Each character's favorite rock tier list. I mean, anime, like all anime shows. Oh, holy hell. That does sound fun. Damn, I want to do something for JJK. Like, I could do characters, but oh my god, that's so many. I can't do all that. I don't even know half these people's names anymore, bro. These are gone. Let me see. Okay, actually, just real quick fun thought experiment. Let me see who I can name. This is Higuruma. I don't remember her name. I think that's Megumi's sister though. Maki, Inumaki, Panda. Shit. I don't remember his name. Principal. Gojo, Kusakabe, Ichiji. Shoko, don't know. Todo, bow and arrow guy. Oh, Yaga. Yaga is the principal's name. You're just saying principal in the chat. That made me remember it. Yaga. I forget his name. Momo, Mai, Mekamaru. Sorry, I thought that was Naoya. Shit. Miwa. Who the hell is that? I don't know. Forgot her name. Ino. Mei. Brother. Oh my god, what the hell's Wee. Haibara. Fucking Naobito? I think. Naoya. Don't know, these are all Zenin people. Geto, Kenjaku, Junpei. Fuck. I was just thinking about this guy. Miguel. Brother LMAO. What? What did I fuck something up? These are the girls that get their body parts blown apart by Sukuna. I forget. Oh, these are all Gato's goons. Yep, forgot his name. Shit. Urame, Toji. Don't know who the hell that is. Don't know. Holy shit, I do not know these people. This is the girl from Hidden Inventory whose name I forget. Sukuna, Jogo. Ah, shit. Hina something. I don't know. Doggone, Mahito, cursed thing. Rika, where was Rika? Like, was human form Rika here somewhere? Oh, Rika. Oh, Rika's here. Sorry. Hanami. Thank you. Yes. Choso's here. These are just like cursed spirits. I don't fucking know. Is this the grasshopper cursed spirit? Don't remember his fuck ass brothers. This is Maharaga. These are Yuji's friends from high school. Yuji's grandpa. That's Gege. I don't know who that is. This is Tengen. DJ Tengen. Hana. I think that's Takaba. Looks a little weird there. And then I don't know who any of these people down here are. They're probably not important. Okay. Sorry. Rico. Oh, her name was Rico, the hidden inventory girl. You just struggling and calling wee brother made me LOL. Okay. What? Oh, anime fights or manga fight, whatever. Who cares? Anime fights. Anime dudes. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, we've clicked on this one before. I remember this. Okay. Is there has to be just like an anime fights tier list. Best anime fights of all time. What's even on here? I mean, this isn't a bad list, but it's kind of all from like a handful of series. I might do that one just for fun, but let me see what else we got here. Best. Oh, sorry, this is just Bleach. Oops. Anime fights tier list. There's nothing here. That's awesome. Good job. Here's another JJK fights. Oh yeah, there was this one. This probably has everything, but it's just really, really boring to look at. Let me keep that to the side somewhere. I got a bunch of shit open. Can we do DB arcs? I bet your opinions are funny. Yes. Yeah, I'll do DB arcs tonight. But let me figure out. I want to do something broad before we hone in on a specific series. This one's kind of cool. This has some good stuff on it. I'll do this one real quick. It shouldn't take too terribly long, I guess. Do I want to do this? Kind of has some mid on it, but that's fine. Hold on, let me look at one more. Okay, that has nothing on it. Let me look at one more. We have 227 on this thing. Holy God. That is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Those aren't fights. Alright, let's just do this one. Whatever. And then I'll do Dragon Ball arcs, I promise. That'll be the next one. I'm going to keep this one to the side. I might end up doing this. I don't know. But it's kind of... I hate how it looks so much. Alright. I'm going to do lightning round on this. Naruto versus Gaara, part 1. Well, there is no part 2 fight to that. I don't even know why I said part 1. Pretty cool. Kind of just like a slugfest with a giant kaiju battle mixed in the middle. Pretty sick. I'll give it B. Or, no, it's B. I'm A. Fuck it. Scar versus Pride, or Wrath, sorry. Peak. One of the best fights I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit. Vegeta versus Boo. It's barely a fight. Vegeta just kind of kills himself. I guess that's C. Naruto versus Sasuke part 2. S. Naruto versus Pain. S. Naruto versus Sasuke part 1. S. Zoro versus Mr. 1. S. Holy shit. I love that fight. Trunks versus Frieza. Sick as hell. A. Piccolo versus Cell. I don't fucking care. That's like barely a fight. It's just like a lore drop. I don't know. D. Pain versus Jiraiya. A. Shoto versus Deku. A. All These Boys versus Kakuzu. Or wait, what is this? Yeah, that's the Kakuzu one, right? C, I guess. I don't know. Or I don't know. That's pretty good. B. Soccer versus Sorcery. B. Gohan versus Boo. A. Almost S. Goku versus Kid Buu. That's an S. Come on. Fucking Kuwabara versus like the wolf guy from the first, like one of the first arcs. I don't give a shit. Why is that on here? What in the world? That's random as hell. It has Piccolo sick ass backwards glide. That's very true. A lot of Zoro versus Mr. One praise. I love to see that. I love that fight so much. Sir, you're fast. Well, this is a big one. All right, I'll slow down a little bit. Sasuke versus Itachi. That's probably S as well. That's like peak fiction. It is definitely S. What am I talking about? I have all these others. Yeah, S. Edward versus Father, whatever you want to. He has like 100 different names, but the Dwarf in the Flask, whatever. So good. Not quite as good as Scar versus Wrath, but oh, amazing. Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. Whew, man. A. Really good. Anime version. Compassion for this poor girl who doesn't speak English. Sorry. I'm very sorry. But I'm barely even speaking English also. I'm saying like Japanese names. I can say the Spanish word for verses if that helps. You'll have to teach it to me though. Goku versus Piccolo or King Piccolo? Piccolo Daimao? A. What the hell is what am I looking at? Oh, Saitama versus Boros. S. That's one of the most iconic manga fights of like the modern era. Goku versus Cell. Oh, is it S? No, it's A. Oh man, is it S? It's S. It's S. Naruto versus Neji, it's a B. It's good, but it's nothing crazy, you know. I guess this is Naruto and Sasuke versus Orochimaru in the Forest of Death. It's pretty good. Eren versus Female Titan. I mean, it's good in the anime. Manga, it's like barely anything, but they like do the whole like Berserker Titan thing in the anime, which is cool and made people think that the anime was cooler than the manga, because it was like a whole. Or sorry, that was like bad phrasing. They thought it was like a thing that would come back later, but it ended up being nothing. Whatever. I don't know. See, sure, whatever. Goku versus Vegeta. That's okay. This is like number one. This is like maybe the best like overall anime fight of all time. Come on now. Contra or contra. How would you say that? Contra. I don't know how do you do O's in Spanish? I don't remember. Japanese has like wiped my brain. Is it like a long O or a short O? My coworker been trying to trick me into saying bad words in Spanish today. We've all had that coworker. Jean versus Yusuke has the spirit wave attack, so it has to be high. Yes, that's right here. And that is amazing. I love that fight. I'm going to say B, though. And then there's also Yusuke versus Rando or Rondo, which is not that good. I'll put it in C. This guy must love Yu Yu Hakusho on this list. LOL, I know most of them, so you can't fool me. You better do the right thing with Levi versus Beast Titan when you reach there. Is it on here? There's also Levi versus Kenny. Nappa getting smashed by Goku was awesome. Good phrasing on that. Hiei versus what is his name? I forget his name. Really good fight though. That's the first Dragon of the Darkness Flame use. Peak A. Kurama versus another guy whose name I forgot, but this is actually like the best fight in the Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm sorry I forgot his name, but this fight is fucking awesome. So good. Bui. Yes, that's right. Spanish vowel are exactly the same as Japanese ones, if that helps. Okay, so it would be what was the word again? It would be contra, but you'd roll the R's. It'd be like contra. I guess. Sorry, I'm really bad at rolling my R's. I forget I ever said that. Oh my god. Okay. Genos versus Saitama. I mean, this is like it's pretty cool, but it's just like a showcase of power type deal. I'll put it top of C. Yusuke won that fight by randomly getting seaweed in his ears, bruh. Oh, is that versus Rando, I think, right? Or was it? Which one are you talking about? I think it was that. I don't even remember. Sad they didn't put Yusuke versus that doctor. Yeah, that's only cool in the anime though, because they animated it like crazy style. Don't look now, but this list has no Hunter x Hunter fights. That's ridiculous. Wow, so they love Yu Yu Hakusho, but they've never seen Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Goku versus Piccolo, S, baby. Naruto versus Orochimaru. I mean, it's really good. I don't know. A or B, probably top of B, I'd say. Oh, guys. Yusuke versus Toguro. Oh, man. Holy shit. Guys, you haven't read Peak Fiction until you've read Yusuke versus Toguro. You guys don't even know the definition of Peak Fiction until you've read that fight. If you haven't read this fight, you can't even talk about fights. You can't. You're not allowed. You're banned. You're banished from discussing it. Boo, give me Ant King. You think you can? You think I can't pray because I've only got one arm? Oh yeah, one of the best to ever do it. Isaac Netero, baby. All Might versus All for One. It's really good. It's really short though. I'll put that top of B. Oh, Kakashi versus Obito, man. Come on, brother. We're talking about one of the best of all time. Holy shit. Damn, bro. Best fight in the series, Yusuke the GOAT. Oh, yeah, man. Togoro's the S of S. Oh, yeah. Don't get mad, but I haven't gotten to Yu yet. I'm furious. You're banned. Dylan banned that guy. Actually, you're not even a mod. Hold on. Let me make you a mod, Dylan. I should probably do that. Can I? Yeah, add as moderator. But you don't actually ban him. I don't want him banned. I think you know that's a joke. But, there you go, bro. Dylan is now a mod. Welcome, first mod. You better watch out. You better be on your best behavior now. Every Toguro panel is Da Vinci. Yes. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck. I get chills. I'm like, there's goosebumps all over my body because I just thought about Toguro in the manga. Okay. The three-way deadlock with the Sannin. Really good. But I'll put it in B. Wait, we already did Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. Oh, this is movie version and this is anime version. Okay, well, let me move this around. This is way, way, way worse. Way worse. I don't know why they separate those. That's really random. Oh my god, Zoro versus Kaku. Come on, bro. Asura? 9 swords drawn? Come on. Luffy versus Doflamingo. B. It has really high highs, though. Levi versus Kenny. It's going in A. Oh, not that high. Whoa. Hold on. Sorry. Very good. Very good. Giraffes are awesome. Banger. Why Zoro versus Kaku, but not Luffy versus Lucci? You can't be serious. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I'll rank that right now. S. Come on. Duh. No shit. Piccolo. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, that's Piccolo versus 17. Hey. Incredible. That's just like one of the best slugfests of all time. These dudes are just fucking punching holes through each other's stomachs, but not actually breaking through. It's insane. Oh, future Gohan versus the androids. Shit, man, gonna make me cry. A. Gar versus Rock Lee, guys. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Team 7 versus Kaguya. B. C. Top of C. It's good, but fuck, I don't care. Madara versus Guy. A at least. All Might versus Nomu. B. Yeah, maybe even A. Actually, that's really good. B. Sorry. Yusuke versus Sensui. A. In the manga, that fight is off screen. Yes, I am aware. I know, but I'm talking about the anime here. This is an anime fights tier list, so putting it there. Never fact check me on Dragon Ball again, or else you're banned. Dylan, write that down. I'm kidding. Tanjiro versus Rui. This is amazing, especially in the anime, which is what we're talking about. So. Peak. Incredible. Zenitsu versus, I think this is like the spider. One of the spider. It's cool, but it's nowhere near Zenitsu's best fight. I don't know. B. Rare DBZ anime dub Forgiven Gohan versus the androids. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No Goku and Vegeta versus Broly is sad, but I guess it's not canon. Well, it is canon, the movie version, or the super movie version at least. Goku versus Vegeta round 2. Really good, but not as good as the first. A. Deku versus Muscular. Actually, I think that's S. I love that fight so much. I love everything it does for Goku's or for Deku's character, not Goku. Gohan versus Cell, baby. Oh my god. Holy shit. One of the best to ever do it. Holy fuck. Android 18 versus Vegeta. Also incredible. Not S though, but it echoes an A at least. This is Vegeta getting humbled. This is whenever he learns that he actually fucking sucks and needs to get his shit together. Is that Majin Vegeta? Yes, it sure is. Wherever I put that, right here. Luffy versus... Oh, Luffy versus Usopp. Oh, man. Is that S? I think that's S. There's some very clear Water 7 bias here, but I cannot blame them. Aaron versus Reiner. I don't know. B. Kurama versus that guy. That's not as good as the other one. I forget his name too. B. Kuwabara versus... That's the same fight. This is right here. This is literally the same fight. My god, they love this fight. Goku versus Jiren. I got a lot of problems with Jiren, but the fight itself is pretty damn cool. I cannot lie. I'll at least give it... I'll give it top of B. Do you fuck with Dragon Ball Super? I do. I like Super. I got problems, but I like it. And then Goku versus Frieza. I mean, come the fuck on. Who do you think I am? All right, this is my list of this guy's fights that he put together. Big old anime fan, I can tell. No JJK. Yeah, there's no JJK on here. Oh my god. But they have like Attack on Titan and shit. One Demon Slayer fight. Or two. Sorry, you got Zenitsu and the spider fucker. Kuwabara fought him twice? When the hell did that happen? Who? I don't remember this fucker. I mean, I do. I remember him, but I don't remember him showing up twice. Can we see if there's a tier list for best finishing moves in anime and manga? Stuff like Warp, Kamehameha, and Jet Gatling. Oh, that's going to be a tough one to search. I have to do the Dragon Ball tier list, but best anime... Oh, it's not. Let me check. Anime finishers. Drunk Rock Lee. Oh my god, peak. This anime dude's tier list follows me wherever I go. WWE finishers. Yeah, I mean... He lost and rematches him in the same arc, I think. Wow, okay. That's fascinating. I don't really remember that. Yeah, I don't know if this is happening. If somebody can find me one and link me one, I'd be happy to, but... Let's do Dragon Ball. Well, I guess I'll specify arcs. Dragon Ball ships. Hold on. I just want to see what these are. Goku and Vegeta, yeah. Khalifa and Kale. Makes sense. Chi-Chi and Bulma. Cheat on our husband's ship. I guess that's what this one is too. Cheat on our wives. What the fuck? Shin and Beerus? They're like, their lives are linked. I mean, like, I guess in a weird way that makes sense, but what the hell? Beerus and Sheila, that one's funny. No, Kuwabara beats him and then he runs into his cave with lava and Kuwabara beats him again. What the fuck? What's your thoughts on Cowboy Bebop and Shampoo? Love them both. I haven't finished Shampoo though, but I love Cowboy Bebop. I will finish Shampoo eventually. That's a trauma bond ship. Which one? Beerus and Sheen? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. This is... Beerus and Shin is more like a... I don't even know. Our lives are linked, so we might as well fuck. I guess that's what that ship is. These guys are like brothers. What the fuck? Gamma 2 and Piccolo? Dog, what? Who the hell thinks of this shit? Oh, Chi-Chi and Palma. What is going on, bro? What are these? Who is this? What the fuck? Goku and Suno. Wow, what a throwback. You talked about it too long. You have to do the tier list now. No, I can't. I cannot do this. Frieza and Cell? Is that really here? I believe you, but I need to see it with my own eyes. It sure is. Oh my god, bro. What is this? They got Daima ships on here. What the fuck? Glorio. Oh, 17 and Broly. These dudes have never even spoken to each other ever. Neither. What the fuck? Granola. Oh my god. People are crazy. Oob and Goten, brother. Master Roshi and Pornhub. That's accurate. That's canon. Chiaotzu and Vegeta? No fucking way. What? Where? Is this real? Are you trolling? Guiding me to this will be impossible. I think I'm just gonna have to believe that it's on there. Are you for real? I have to see this one. I'm sorry. I need to see this with my own eyes. I don't even see Chiaotzu. I think this is cap. I'm being baited. Left side, I think. Jocko Examiris. What the fuck? I cannot find this. I'm sure I'm unconvinced this exists. I don't see it. I don't even see Chiaotzu. I've been lied to. You were just on it? I'm gonna go insane. Where? I cannot find this. I'm gonna have to give up in a sec. I can't waste my time on fucking Chiaotzu and Vegeta. Alright. I give up, but if that's real, then that's crazy. That is actually fucking wild. Okay. I cannot stop looking for it. I'm locked in. Alright, I give up. Okay. Dragon Ball arcs. This sucks. I'm not doing that one. Dragon Ball. Come on. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, it's Vegeta without hair. Dyes of Amazingness. Bruh. Oh, here we go. This is probably... I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can find a better one. Let me try... I'm going to specify manga. Dragon Ball manga arcs. Because this will lump everything together. Is this the same one I just clicked on? Yeah. Scaling labeled. Oh my god, it's a power scaling tier list. Haha. That's awesome. Dragon Ball sagas, I guess. That's unreadable. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Locked in. This is the one we're doing now. Okay. Here we go. The King of Dragon Ball speaks. Emperor Pilaf. I mean, so okay, wait, how far does this go? I guess this goes the whole way up to, yeah, okay, it does. This is the whole way up to when Goku uses it goes like oolong, or not oolong, Ozaru for the first time. Not off to a great start with my Dragon Ball knowledge. Pilaf is boring to me, sorry. No, it's really good. Come on now. B. At least B. It's solid. It's a solid introduction. The series is obviously very different back then. It doesn't really get its identity until the martial arts tournaments start happening, but it's good. Speaking of, 21st World Martial Arts Tournament, baby, come on, A. So good. So good. Goku versus Jackie Chun. Man. Don't get better than that. It's so cool. I love all the tournament arcs, obviously, but this is, I mean, it's not the best. I'll talk about the best in a second, but it's classic. It's amazing. Can't go wrong. So good. Red Ribbon Army, also a banger. I think this arc is really underrated, to be honest. It's just such a cool, like, I mean, people use saga when talking about Dragon Ball all the time, but this really is like a saga. It's a whole thing, like just Goku working his way up to taking down the whole army. It's a very gradual progression, and I love how it's handled so much. Very, very good stuff. The strongest sphere in anime at the time with Toshiba blowing the moon up. Toshiba? Who's Toshiba? This better not be a Dragon Ball character. I'm a fraud. There's no way. Who the hell is Toshiba? Oh, Roshi. Okay, yeah. Yes, you're right. Yeah, that was amazing stuff. So good. It's Dragon Ball combined with Rambo, and it just works. Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're actually right. Okay, Fortune Teller Baba. I mean, this has one of my favorite moments in the whole series of Goku meeting Gohan. Oh, it makes me so emotional. I love that moment so much. But overall, it's just kind of like another tournament. It's still really good. I'll say A or B. It's still A. No, it's not. I gotta give it B. It has some pretty weak fights, I can't lie. 22nd. I think this is S. It's S. Oh, it's so fucking good, bro. Like, this is, I think, just one of the best tournaments ever in manga. It's so cool. So cool. 22nd had Krillin Death. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't be a coward and put King Piccolo arc in C. Like a Chad. The most I wrote myself into a whole arc ever. What are you talking about right now? I'm not putting King Piccolo in C. Huh? That's S. C. King Piccolo is like the most satisfying second to last arc, because listen, I know this is post time skip, but this is really the finale of Dragon Ball. It's like it's kind of like an epilogue, but whatever, like part 1 Dragon Ball. But this is such a cool conclusion. It brings everything back around in such a cool, unique way. Like I obviously none of it was planned, but Toriyama, that was his strength. He was so good at like writing as he went and just like making stuff up on the fly, but making it make sense. And this is like one of the best examples of that, I think. It's so cool. And then Piccolo Jr., yep. Or the 24th? I don't know. I actually forgot the number. But it might be the 23rd. I don't think it is. Banger. Dude's heart miraculously just stops and the water isn't real. It's the training is replaced by Corrine. Or Karine. Is his name. Actually did have super special water the whole time. And it's peak. I don't know what you want from me. It's peak. I love it. I can excuse almost every like shortcut taken in that arc, which really isn't that many. I think it's great. I love it. Love it. Saiyan invasion arc. I guess this is like everything up to Vegeta. It gets so we have Super in here too. I just noticed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I do kind of have some hot takes about the Saiyan invasion arc because I think as a whole it's actually like not amazing because it's really weird. Okay, the fact that we have like this kind of arc as our first arc in the time skip where we have, you know, all the old boys from like, you know, who was at the top of the power scalings at the end of part 1 coming in and dealing with this threat, then literally like all of them get slaughtered. And yes, that's like crazy and like a wild thing to happen, but you know, with future knowledge they all come back, so it's really 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 weird to me. I feel like it was such a big yeah, wait, okay, Saiyan invasion was in fact the death of the sidecast. Yes, couldn't have said it better. It seriously, like both literally and narratively, they are used here and then thrown in the trash. But they're not even killed, literally. Like, they are killed, but then they come back and then they still do nothing. It's like they might as well be dead. And that's what makes it really sad. But I still really like it. Obviously, it has some amazing moments. It did start the just wait till Goku gets here. It totally did. Yep. I'm going to say B. It's my least favorite post-time skip arc, for sure. But I still think it's a good time. And it has some really high highs, obviously. The whole Vegeta fight is amazing. Namek. Oh, wait. They separate Namek and Frieza. What the hell? That's weird. I'm not doing that. This is some, like, post-Ennies lobby shit. I guess I'll call it Frieza instead of Namek, I suppose. I don't know. Why not? They separate androids and Cell, too. Nope. Not doing that. We're doing... And Cell games? Holy shit, man. You gotta get your life in order. That's a problem. What? The fuck are you talking about? What is the Cell arc then? Just like up until Trunks fights him? Hell no. We're doing androids. I'll do here. We're gonna call them androids and Namek. Those are our arcs. S. Namek is S, honestly. Very tight writing. Yes, this is the most tightly written arc in Dragon Ball. Straight up. Dragon Ball is the most fun watch anime alongside One Piece that I've seen. Android and Cell has a reason to be split because of how it does change quite a lot with the introduction of Cell, to be fair. Yes, sir, but... again, this is the same kind of argument as Ennies Lobby. It's still the same story. Like, when Cell shows up, nothing ends. There's no arc. That's not a story arc. I get so heated about this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. I hate how people get so granular with it. These are just story arcs. I know you like certain parts of it more, but you don't have to separate them just because of that. Anyways, Android/Cell S. I'm putting it at the top. This is my personal favorite. Maybe a hot take, maybe not. I don't know. I think that's why we call it a saga, though, and not really an arc. That's fair. Yeah, I agree. The saga thing, I don't personally do it, but because it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. But, yes. Android Saga is fine to say. I love it. I love the time travel stuff so much. I think it's really smart. Yeah, it's not perfect. It has a lot of flaws, but it's so sick. It's so sick. Oh, the Spanish One Piece redubbing is airing on Netflix, so I'm watching it again at the same time I'm reading it. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, that's well, that's not at all what Dylan did, but Dylan, read it and then he's watching the anime now. It's a cool thing to do. I always like when I read things to at least like watch clips or certain episodes of the anime as I go along, just to see like cool moments I liked animated. The Red Ribbon retcon though, what about it? I like it. You saying that's a bad thing? I agree Water 7 is just Water 7, but if I'm having a conversation with someone, it's so much easier to separate Water 7 and Eni's lobby so the person knows which section. I guess, but yeah, you would say that. You can just say like, oh, I love the Water 7 arc, but like I'm so-so on the Eni's lobby section of it. It's not separate arcs. It's the same as like, you can say like, oh, I love the Android arc, but I don't really care for after Cell shows up, or vice versa. Like, I only like it after Cell shows up, whatever. I don't know. I'm just picky about this shit. I think this is where the power scaling shits the bed, though, from here on out. Well, I'm not a power scaler, so I do not care. 25th World... Okay, boo. Fusion arc, my brother. Are you serious? Majin Buu. Okay. Mixed bag. Very high highs. Pretty low lows. Overall, it's an A. Bottom of A, but still A. It's got Kakarot. You are number one. Need I say more? All right. Battle of Gods. I'll talk about Boo more if you guys have more things to say, but I really like Boo. Battle of Gods. I mean, like, are we talking about the manga version, the anime version, or the movie? I don't really. I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the sum of its parts, like the best parts of each. I'm gonna say C. C is fine. You're not ready for the Chimera Ants turning into NGL Meteor City Invasion Palace Assault. Yeah, if anybody in my line of sight does that, you're banned. I saw movie. The anime version was shit. Sure was. It sure was. Either way, still C. It's just not that great of a story. I really like that movie. I like watching it, but I mean, story wise, it's whatever. Resurrection F's our first D. I think that's fucking boring. It's such a dumb story, and the power ups suck. Universe 6 versus Universe 6 tournament. Also a C. It's fine. It has moments. Nothing crazy, though. Blue Kaioken is great. That's about it. Goku Black. It's really good. Not really. It's good. It's good. It's B. It's B. Made Z Fighters important again, though. Oh, and Resurrection F. I mean, you say important, but what do they do after that? Like Roshi, yeah, he gets a moment. Well, I guess he comes back in Universal Survival, which we'll talk about here now. Universal Survival. It's it's a mixed bag. It's kind of like a turn your brain off and just have fun, and it is really successful at that, honestly. Like both the manga and anime versions I think are a lot of fun to read and watch, but it's got some low lows, man. Someone looked at me dead in the eye one day and told me the Frieza saga consists of Namek arc, Ginyu Force, Captain Ginyu arc, and the Frieza fight. Brother, holy shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Android 17 was the MVP for me. Oh, totally. He made the arc. I'll give it B. I will give it B. Might be a little bit of a stretch, but I have so much fun with that arc. I can't complain a whole lot. There is a lot to complain about, but at the end of the day, I'm having fun. Galactic Patrol Prisoner. This is the best super arc. I am putting that right in A. I think it's really damn good, actually. This is Toyotaro firing on all cylinders. He was cooking, bro. Really good stuff. Galactic Patrol is the best super arc, and I think the fighting is great, and Z Goku was back for an arc. Totally. 100%. Absolutely. Goku versus Kefla was awesome, too. Yes, it was. Very, very cool. It doesn't happen in the manga, though, actually. It's Gohan. Gohan fights Kefla. If I'm remembering that right. Am I remembering that correctly? I think so. Roshi also fights Jiren in the manga, which is cool. I wish that was in the anime. It's like how Goku starts to figure out Ultra Instinct. Granola. That's like a C. It has cool stuff, but it's basically just like a bunch of different fights, like of fighting the same guy like 4 different times, and then in the background, other people are fighting over like literally two Dragon Balls. Granola has a lot of cool bits, but the sum of its parts doesn't bear the weight. Yep, it's just kind of mid. Insert name, welcome. You missed quite a few different tier lists, but right now we're doing Dragon Ball arcs. Movies next? Maybe. I'm gonna shift away from Dragon Ball. I want to give something else some more time in the spotlight. Superhero arc, I love it. Guys, I love the superhero arc in both the manga and the movie. It's one of my... this is probably my hottest take. Seriously, I think it's S. I'm the biggest Gohan and Piccolo fan on this fucking earth. I swear to God, find me a challenger and I'll take him down. I think it's just incredible. I love everything it does for both of them. Love the Gammas. Love Orange Piccolo. Good celebrating birthdays, so I was away. Your own birthday or somebody else's? If it's yours, then happy birthday. You a clean god enthusiast? Abso-fucking-lutely, baby. That's my boy. That's my boy. Orange Piccolo was cool, but I don't know about Gohan. Man. Mine and others. Wow. Just like, do you do like a joint birthday celebration? Is it like literally the same day, or they're just kind of like around the same time, so you bundle them together? All right, fellas, what are we doing next? Throw something at me. Probably, how long have I been streaming? A little over 2 hours. I'll go a little longer. I could do like 1 or 2 more tier lists. Then we'll call it. Crazy how the Cell games got canceled due to COVID. Yeah, that is crazy. Very unfortunate. Oh, for those of you who just joined in and insert name, take a look at this we found. This is a Dragon Ball shipping tier list. I looked at this for far too long. This is just so fascinating to me. Some of these characters have literally never even met. General Blue and Raditz, what the hell? Oh my god. Do the tier list on Nue's Exorcist characters. Okay, I'm not going to do a Nue tier list, but I want to search it. Has anybody cared enough to make a Nue? Oh, wow, yeah. There's one. No, there's a couple. Nue's Exorcist power scaling tier list. Oh my god, brother. Who the hell? I don't even know who these people are, bro. Who fucking cares? What? What is this one? Oh man, Nue. Oh, Nue. I hate Hematen, bro. What? How do you hate Hematen? Okay. Fun fact: one of these Nue losers made it on my vote for the for the Kaige Awards. You say? Just me personally, Kaige. All right. What's the appeal of harem manga? It's slop. You just have fun. That's all. Just like enjoy these dumbasses trying to learn what love is. It's just funny. I don't know. If you want to read, I don't know if you're caught up to read Blue Box, but Blue Box is like the most like elegant and like mature. It's not. Well, hold on. Sorry, that's not a harem series. That's just a romance series. But it does have two girls that are interested in the main character. I guess that like almost counts as a harem. Not really. But I'd really recommend Blue Box. It's pretty much a perfect manga. All right, what are we doing? I'm gonna search just manga. Let's just see what comes up. I'm gonna scroll a couple pages because I know we did this last time as well. Statistically, you will be invested in at least one relationship, and then you hate on everyone else's bad taste. Yeah. Romance I don't mind, but harem I just can't get into. I think that's fair, but I don't know. Hematen kind of rides a fine line for me. Naruto is kind of a harem. Everyone wants Sasuke, including Naruto, yeah. Truth. Best anime and manga villains of all time. Oh my god, there's a lot. Mewtwo. I don't even know a lot of these people, to be honest. There's definitely a lot of series I haven't read in here. What is this picture of Aizen? What the hell? Why does he look like that? The Truth from FMA? That's not a villain. It's just a thing that exists. The Evangelist from Fire Force. I mean, like, I guess, yeah, it is a villain, but not a very good one. Who doesn't like Orin? That's right. Did you not read 1,000-Year Blood War? Yeah, I have. Oh, that's the anti-spiral. Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry. My bad. I thought that was FMA. This is just too damn many. I do like the idea of an anime villain tier list. Let me see if I can find another one, though. Oh my god, anime dudes again. I'm gonna have to do this one someday. It shows up so fucking much. Anime manga villains. This has 80. This is 80? I get, yeah, it is. A lot of people I don't know, though. Well, not a whole lot, I guess. Yeah, this is a cool list, but like, there's so many, bro. Oh my god. What is this even? What would be? It's literally just like people. I don't even know. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, Jesus. Okay. SML tier list? Holy fucking shit, bro. What is going on here? Anime antagonists. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. What do we think about this one? I wanted to see how many you don't know. On this one, a lot. Like, I don't know these 4 people. Don't know him, them. I haven't read it, but this is from 20th Century Boys. I don't know anything about them, though. Alright. I guess this is well, it also has like Fairy Tail. I don't fucking know these people. One had the big lady from Spirited Away. This one got emu. This is a cool list, but I also don't like how big the images are. It'll take me forever to scroll down. It has the Spiral King. That's pretty base though. Pariston's on here. That's cool. I'm stuck between these two. Oh no, Pariston's on this one. You don't know Agnolia? Agnolia. No. This guy? I've never read Fairy Tail. Alright. We're doing this one. Fuck it. Fuck it. Dylan said, is this where we get Kaige to crack on discussing AOT? No. It's not. I'm not talking about AOT on here. Go away. Okay. Do the big one. What do you mean the big one? Okay, Jojo, Dio Brando. The GOAT. I love him. Is he S though? Probably not really, because he's not the most like well written villain in the world, but he's just got like sauce and aura. This is actually really hard. I like just him being such an icon is really tough. Like it makes it really hard to decide, because like I'm just gonna put him in S. Whatever. He's like the most iconic villain ever. I have to give it up. He's so cool. I love his power. I love his appearance in part 6 as well. I think it's really interesting. In part 1, I mean, he's just a like insane freak there, and I love it. Yoshikaga Kira, also an S. That's a much easier S, because man, he's so good. He does really good at being menacing though, totally. Diavolo is definitely not as strong as those two. He's cool, but he's B. Definitely not as good. And Poochie, I'll give A. I love Poochie. I would almost say S, because man, I love... Actually, I am going to say S, sorry. 3 JoJo's and S. It's just the way it is. Poochie is fascinating. I love him. Yuhabaha is... Oh man, that's a tough one. I really like him. A. He's A. Not quite S, but he's A. And then yeah, okay, yeah, the big Yuhabaha versus Aizen discussion. Okay, listen, Aizen, I honest to God think there are more flaws with Aizen compared to Yuhabaha. Because Aizen has this really dumb thing that I hate a lot, where, you know, he does, if you've read Bleach, you know this, but he does the whole reveal that like, oh, I orchestrated your entire life, Ichigo. I actually I orchestrated the lives of every living person on this world. And I really hate it. It's the same shit they do with All for One later in My Hero, and I hate that shit, man. I cannot stand it. But everything else about him is so cool. Where would you put Valentine? Oh, S. That, no question, S. He's one of the best ever. Interesting thing about Byakuya is he works just as well as a villain as a hero, just like Kenpachi. Totally. Oh, is Byakuya on here? Yeah, he is. I'll get to him in a second. I love Bleach. He's kind of Aizen is very Kachi. Aizen is way better. Oh, okay. Insert name. You think Aizen better than Yhwach? He lying through the flashback reveals he really was overbloating his importance. I don't think he's lying, but okay. Insert name. Yes, dude. That moment, I just got chills right now thinking about it. When he stabs Momo. Both times, actually. Whenever he gets Toshiro to stab Momo, and also when he stabs her the first time in the Soul Society arc. This is tough, man. I'm just gonna put him on the same tier. I don't know. Cop out, but that's what I'm doing. Yhwach edges him out just slightly. But, okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty with it. That's what I think. There we go. Fact, Yhwach made all that shit up to sound smart. Yeah. It is a fact. Him making the visors too, yeah. Everything but the rain shows him dictating Ichigo life was a complete accident, is what I mean. Is that real? I don't remember that. Just like Law made up his backstory so people would feel bad for him. True. So true. He has way higher peaks. All right, fine. I'll put him above Yhwach. You're right, but fuck. Whatever. I'm leaving it. That's where it is. Not touching it. Not thinking about it. We're done. We still got more Bleach to talk about. Wait a minute. What the fuck are we doing here? I don't count any of these. Nope. They are for a time, but it's such a short amount of time. I do not care. Nope. That's not happening. Muzan. Kokushibo. S. Doma. Probably B. Akaza also S. Yep. That's the way the world works. 2:20 on my country now. I'll watch the rest tomorrow, guys. Good night, my fellow nice prisoners. Thank you for stopping by, Milu Kitty. Have a nice night. Yeah, he just let it play out, and it wasn't truly planned. Byakuya, at least you gotta rate. He makes Soul Society go so good. Okay, but he's just gonna go in the same tier. Sure, fine. I'll keep him there. Instant chill seeing Kokushibo. Yeah, I mean, dude, I literally just like looking at this man, I feel like I got like blasted back. Like I like flew back in my chair. I'm like 10 feet across my room right now. It's like that much aura on one man is unbelievable. I'll put him above Pucci. He was a villain for like 100 episodes. Yes, I know, but then whatever. There he is. He's right there. I love him. I love Byakuya. He's like actually like top 5 in Bleach to me, but he's a villain for far less of the story than he is a hero. I haven't read Fairy Tail, that's why I'm doing this. Hunter x Hunter. I've never read Hunter x Hunter, so I can't really talk about this. I'm kidding. I have a podcast. Kokushibo makes you bear the weight of what it feels like to face Upper One. Yes, and that's what I fucking love about him. And his backstory is so sick. His powers are so cool. Oh, bro, I can't wait for a movie 2. Holy fuck. Give me movie 2 now. Somebody give me early access. Come on, I'm a YouTuber. Ufotable can just give me early access, right? That's how that works now. Like, god damn, this guy's got 1,000 subs. I guess we can show him the movie like right now. Okay. Hisoka S. What can I say about Hisoka? he's Hisoka. He's the GOAT. Ilumi, hey, you took the words right out of my tongue, Straw Hat. C. He's very effective, but yeah, he's not around a whole lot. And I also hate his ass so bad. Like, I just want to see him get beat to a bloody pulp. I hate him so much. But I guess that makes him a good villain. But, you know, I also just don't think he's utilized all that much. I like Aizen more, but he's the best character in Demon Slayer. Referring to Koku, I imagine. Hell yeah. Uvo, you say Uvo funny because it's what he represents post-death that is his most important antagonist quality. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that is a little weird for Uvo because, well, not really. Well, but also it's like, yeah, like his presence as a villain. Actually, it's still really good. A at least, top A. Maybe below them. Sorry. I think he was cool when he threatened Hisoka, but that's it. Ilumi is evil Shanks effect. Sorta. I wonder where Meruem will go. Yeah, I wonder. Crollo S. Meruem all the way up S. Holy shit, bro. Like, S+. But I'm not going to do that. I love Crollo, though. I'll talk about him for a second. No, like, he's just amazing. I love everything that's happening with him in Succession Contest. And what do you want me to say about Meruem, bro? I don't even have the words. One of the best written characters in manga history. What happens to a character after death is still part of a character. Totally. I agree. Pito. That's also at least A. 100%. They're great. Pariston, man. Bro. We just haven't seen a lot of him, but he's great. He's such a shit. He's hard to rank. I'll put him in A. I think that's fair. He could easily be S later, though. He's so good. He's such a bastard. I love Chimera Ant arc, but like York knew more. That's fair. There's some people that have that opinion because of the Phantom Troop. Yeah, totally. Phantom Troops and York and Chimera Ant though too, and they're great. Very briefly. Oh, that's it for Hunter x Hunter. Okay. JJK. Here we go. We got some JJK talk, and there's actually a lot of people here. So, Sukuna. A little dampened by the ending, but I'm not going to let that weigh me down. This is S. I love Sukuna, man. What a presence. Aura out the ass. One of the most, like, aura characters I can imagine. I like him so much because somehow, even though he is larger than life, he is still human. Yeah, is that Pariston? Urame, bro. Nothing. Yeah, that's D. Nothing there. That character barely exists. Kenjaku, I really like, actually. I know a lot of people like to shit on Kenjaku, but I think he's like, or I don't even know what to call Kenjaku. Obviously nowhere near as good as Sukuna, but I'm at least gonna say like top of B. I think whatever. Kenjaku has a really cool presence, and they always add like the right amount of chaos to the story when they're involved. Mahito, A. Like almost S, honestly. Bro likes Kenjaku but doesn't like Aizen? When the hell did I say I don't like Aizen? He's an A. What the fuck? I love Aizen. I just said there's that one thing I don't like about him. Are you specifically talking about Kenjaku does the Aizen thing? Yes, but not wait a minute. Kinda, sort, not as bad. it's not as extreme. He just made Yuji happen. He didn't like plan out every step of his life. I see what you're saying though. I'm like semi a hypocrite. I'll give it up. But I don't know. I could say the same thing. If you don't like Kenjaku, I can say, oh, you love Aizen but don't like Kenjaku. It's like the same kind of shit. Goes both ways. Geto is really good, just very short-lived, unfortunately. He planned the Culling games like 1,000 years ago. That's fine. Kenjaku thing is worse because Aizen was lying about 60% of it, but Kenjaku did 100% of what he said he did. I don't know about this lying business. I guess I have to reread Bleach because I do not remember that. I didn't expect Aizen to be such a hot topic. I love Aizen. My God, I really do. He's like one of the coolest villains ever, but I have things to say. All right, Geto, he's really cool, just not a lot of screen time. Not C. I guess he's bottom of B. Sure. Toji, well, Gege wants me to put him in S. Why that was Kashimo here? I'm not even gonna talk about Kashimo, that motherfucker. Toji is really damn cool, but he's not better than like anybody here. Okay, you know what? All right, that's fine. Lying is maybe a strong word. He is using flowery language to make people misunderstand his importance. Okay. Toji's A bare minimum. I'm sorry. No, I can't do A. I'll put him above Kenjaku at least, actually. But I can't do A. He's not that good. Oh, he's pretty good. Damn it. I don't know, bro. Fuck. Is he A? If Pariston's A, Toji's A. Fuck it. Sorry. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I can't deny it. Jogo, baby. I love Jogo. B. Bottom of B, but I'm a Jogo apologist. He did nothing wrong. Except he did a lot wrong, actually. Alright, on to Naruto. Itachi. This is kind of a weird one because he kind of isn't an antagonist. He's just pretending to be. Like, if that's why wasn't Gin in the Bleach list? If Itachi's here, it's like the same shit. Jogo is interesting. It's funny how incompetent he is because he acting like an anxiety-ridden human. Yeah, pretty much. Itachi Uchiha. I honest to God, I can't even rank him. It's so weird. Like, he's just not an antagonist, straight up. I can't. I'm putting him down here. I can't really do it. He's just not an antagonist. Like, he is, like, you think he is for a while, but he's just not at all. See, that's the Byakuya shit. But he actually was, like, straight evil for a minute. Or, like, misguided, at least. Whatever. I'm not ranking Itachi. I love him. He'd be S in just, like, a general character tier list, just to make that clear. He's fucking amazing. Alright, Madara Uchiha. This is aura to the max, but writing to the minimum. There's not a lot to him. He's kind of just like a petty jackass who never got over like his 100-some-year-old boyfriend. Madara is so good, I get chills when he talks in English. Yeah, his voice in the dub is incredible. It's so iconic. But, man, I don't know. He's really just like aura guy. I don't know. He's really good still. Like, I like his presence a lot. Madara S, brother. Hell no. What? What the fuck are we doing here? No chance. Not even close. I'm putting him in B. Is that a hot take? Am I about to get, like, killed? I'll put him top of B. I'll give you that. He's not going any higher. I'm not budging on that. I can agree the main reason I like him is because aura. There you go. The truth comes out. He's just an aura farmer. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool as fuck. I know we all saw him fight the army. I know we all saw him drop 2 meteors. He's cool. I like Obito more than Madara. Don't know if that's a hot take. I hope it's not because I do too. Obito's A. I love Obito until Talk no Jutsu, but whatever. That's low-key character assassination. I don't like talking about it. So I'm just going to ignore it. I think he's great. I really like Obito. Okay. Lord Orochimaru. They add in Lord. That's aura. So Orochimaru is weird because like he is a villain, but he kind of doesn't do a whole lot like after a certain point, and he really, really falls in the background. He has so much build up in part 1. And then he just kind of doesn't do anything after that. I'll give him B. I agree with Obito. He really has the best character dynamic in the series with Kakashi. Yes, sir. L take. Dub take. I beg to differ. Dylan, ban that guy. Kidding. I love Toby too, if we count that. Oh, I love Toby. That's White Zetsu, technically. But yeah, he's great. Since we are on it, his real voice in English is so good too. Oh yeah, Obito's voice. Yeah, totally. Very good. Very good performance. Toby is great. Lord Orochimaru. Hell yeah. The thing is, I can believe Orochimaru would wake up one day and go, yeah, I'm gonna be nice now. True. That's very true. It's very in character. Alright, Tendo Pain S. I mean, Nagato, whatever. I would just say Nagato, but yeah, Pain as a whole. S. I haven't ordered this at all, and I'm probably not going to, and this is like a really strong opinion I have. Zabuza also S. Again, it's a weird. I'm not gonna rank Haku. That's a weird one because he just like follows Zabuza. It's a whole thing. You know the story. It's so good, but again, it's another weird one where he doesn't really end up being exactly a villain in the end. He's kind of just. He's a victim, to be honest. He's really not a villain. He's just kind of doing his job, and then he fucking dies like heroically. He's a very noble death. But S, I love him. He's still one of my favorite Naruto characters. Pain is my favorite villain in fiction. Totally understandable. Haku not a villain if we aren't calling Itachi a villain. Yeah, exactly. I love Big Orochi. Pain over Madara hurts my soul, but he deserves S. Sorry, man. Pain gives you the best moments in Naruto, literally. Yes, sir. They put Zabuza on here, but not Kimimaro. Big sad. Yeah, true. Okay, Boruto. We got Ishiki. I don't know. He's fine. He's not. I love like the whole Kawaki arc stuff, but I mean, he's not really the best part of it. I like him better when he's Jigen. I know it's the same guy, really, but I just think he looks cooler. Top of C. Kaguya's D. Momoshiki, I actually quite like. I like actually a lot. I think he has such a cool presence. Not better than Madara or any of that, but I'll put him in like around there is good. He could go up. He's been doing some cool stuff in the manga. I missed a lot. Zabuza was deaf evil, but he has his reasons for being that way. Zabuza was deaf evil. He killed those kids as a kid. Yeah, but again, that's just like the culture of where he lived. That's just how the Hidden Mist Village worked back then. We needed Kakuzu for your opinion. I don't really like Kakuzu. He'd probably go in like C, maybe D. I don't know. He did not need to do that. Ishiki was more interesting when we thought Jigen was Jigen. Yeah. Put a lower tier than D for Kaguya. I will. I'm at, yeah, there needs to be an F. There really should be an F. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I did that wrong. Okay. Wait, what the fuck am I... Bro. God damn it. Hold on. I'm a fool. Okay. Let me fix this, yeah. And also Kashima's going in there. Momoshiki is like if Hisoka died and became a force ghost and decided to randomly haunt Kilo instead of Gon. Yeah, pretty much. Naruto is Metal AF in part 1. Hell yeah. Weirdly, as he got older, it got less adult. True. Yeah, that's very true. Kishimoto wanted to write seinen before Naruto, and you can tell. Oh, I'm sure. F above D. Wait a fuck! Brain cooked. Shit. Sorry. I got it. I fixed it. Oh no. This is probably my last list. I'm gonna have to call it quits. My brain is fried. We'll get through it though. Alright, we're on to Full Metal Alchemist. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. These are all fucking bangers. Envy, holy shit. Oh man, he's so good. S. He's gotta be S. Gluttony, that's like he's barely a character. I'll give him C just for pity. Out of curiosity, have you read Kingdom? I have not. I really want to though. I'm gonna buy the volumes as they come out, but I'm probably not gonna read them as they come out. I kind of want to like binge them at some point down the road. No rush to get to that. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Reading currently I'm reading Baki and Eyes. Those are my two reads right now. Greed. Okay, well, this is another weird one. I'm putting this in the Itachi category. I'm not gonna count Greed. Sorry. Lust, B at least. Really good. Pride. Also B, actually. Pride is really cool, just like as a plot device. But you know, not a whole lot going on there. I'd read Baki if I understood what order you read it in. It's Baki the Grappler, then New Baki the Grappler, then Baki Hanma? No. Yeah, wait. I don't know, whatever. I know it. Well, I don't know it, but I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, it's going to take, 6 years for the English release to be current? Yeah, it's going to be a long time. Lust was okay. She gave us Mustang motivation. Yes. Best Mustang moment. Well, not actually. One of, though. Sloth sucks. Not F, D. But yeah, that's the worst one. That's fine. He doesn't really need to be much. I hate Baki. Its ridiculousness is too ridiculous for me. I love it. Bro, the shit I'm reading right now, I'm still pretty early, but the dude is learning how to retract his balls into his abdomen so he doesn't have to take nut shots. Come on, that is the coolest shit you've ever heard. You cannot lie to me. You can't lie. Be honest. Tell me your honest take on that. And if it's not that it's sick as fuck, then you're wrong. Rethink your life. Alright, the father... or the homunculus, or the dwarf in the flask, or whatever. Really good, man. Really, really good. Not S, but I'm going to say A somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. Around there. Fuhrer Bradley, brother. All the way up here, man. Oh my god. Hold on. He's gonna keep climbing, bro. He's gonna keep climbing. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm gonna stop there, but holy shit. He's so good. So good. How the hell does this manga remind you of me? Oh, Baki? Because it's just about working out. That's literally the whole thing. He's getting jacked. Baki, like if Bobobo discovered people bleed and can die. Sorta. The lion does not concern himself with logical story writing. Yes. True. Baki getting bitched was so stupid by the guy with his GF. I don't think I've gotten that far. Or wait. Have I? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. No idea. Wrath being a plant was awesome. Dude, everything about him is fucking amazing. I love his whole story. I love his fight with Scar. Fuck. Dude. Unbelievable villain. Unbelievable. He might. I'm keeping him there. He's so good though. Okay. Now we're on to other. I don't know who King Gilgamesh is. I'm not sure what that's from. I haven't read whatever it is or watched whatever it is. Griffith, I've never read that shit. I'm kidding. Griffith is easy yes. Like fucking yeah, like top 3 yes. That's like a no-brainer. Him killing the old man too. Old man Fu, yeah. Very, very good. Incredible moment. Yes, Griffith. I mean, dude, what do you want me to say? It's Griffith. Like one of the best manga villains in history. Maybe just one of the best villains in history, period. He's not. What am I doing? I gotta. Dio. Wait, Dio got way too high. Sorry. Oh, you never watched. Oh, Fate's Stay Night. No, I have not. My boy Griffith is so peak, the man who thinks he has ascended into being an angel, but really is just a demon. Hell yeah, brother. So cool. Genichi Sojo, I think is... Okay, he's really overhyped, man. Like, Insano style. Also, these are like fake anime screenshots for Kagurabachi. That's funny. I don't... Oh, not F. I'm going to say C. Sorry. That's probably a crazy style hot take, but I just don't really care for him that much. I like Sazanami a lot more. He's B. I think he's way more interesting. I don't know who Kakeru Ryuen? Wait, do I know this person? Kagurabachi fandom overhypes him. Griffith did a few things wrong. Yeah, he sure did. Just a couple. Who is this? I don't know. Even if that is somebody I know, I don't remember them well enough to rank them. So, Makima. Kyora is in. I don't know what that means. Is in. His conviction to the auction was fire. He was a part of. He's in Kagurabachi in the auction. Or wait, sorry. Wait, what the fuck am I? Sorry, no. You're talking about Sazanami. Sorry. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I love him. He's really cool. Okay, Makima. A works. Very high A. Man, really high A. Top A. No, not that. Not that high. Actually, yes, that high. Sorry. She's the GOAT. She's so good. What an amazing villain. Sorry, my brain is short-circuiting. I'm gonna stop after this list, but yeah, incredible. Kakeru is a Street Fighter 6 competitive player. That is right. That is absolutely true. Katana Man, I don't know, C. Not that good. He's fine. Makima's execution was damn near perfect. Absolutely. Yeah, she's like almost S, man. Very close to being S. I don't know who the hell this is. Dino Francis? What the fuck? Somebody want to enlighten me on that one? Nappa. Why is Nappa on? What the fuck is this villain lineup for Dragon Ball? Nappa. I mean, he's good. I like Nappa. See? Prince Vegeta. I love how they say Prince and Lord Frieza. I guess like, I mean like, this is a weird one because it's another like villain to hero, but he is like for real a villain at first. I'm just gonna drop him an A. I don't like he's a better character than that, but if we're just talking about him as a villain, then I don't know. He's not like whatever. I'm leaving him there. And then Frieza's S. Duh. Cell should be here too. He'd be an S. Nappa is literally a meathead. If you like it in Baki, you gotta like it here. I do. Baki is not meathead. I think it's a little more intelligent than that. However, I've only read 60 chapters, guys. You need to understand. This is a 1,300 chapter long series. I don't know what it becomes later. But whatever. I'll keep, as I keep progressing in Baki, I'll talk about it more on the places. But as of now, I think it's cool as hell. I don't have a lot of problems with it. Do you count the abridged? If so, he's A. Vegeta a bit yawn boring as a villain. Yeah, low key. Next guy's from Banana Fish. Oh, this guy Dino Francis. Yeah, okay. I have not read Banana Fish. I would like to though. Johan, man, what the fuck? Peak. What, like, just like Griffith. What do you like? These are just like the best villains in history. General Esteth, I think that's from fucking Akame Got Kill. I watched that once and I hated it. I don't know, F. Sorry. Whatever. Yujiro Hanma, I'm very, very, again, I just said I'm 60 chapters into Baki, so I really don't know a whole lot. But hey, right now, he's fucking cool, man. He has aura out the ass. He is so damn sick. I just read his fight with Orochi. Damn, that was rad. I'm just gonna throw him in like B right now. I do not have as an informed of opinion as I need to really rank him. But I'll just throw him in there for now. I don't know. Whatever. What's your opinion on Record of Ragnarok? I've never seen it or read it. Seems cool though. All for One is F. Fucking hate that motherfucker. God, I hate him so bad, dude. Holy shit. For all the wrong reasons. I'll give him D. I'm sorry. That was a little extreme. Dobby. Wait. I put your queen in F. You like this? I don't remember. Dude, I fucking hated Akame Got Kill. I'm sorry. I watched the anime. I don't know if the manga's different. I'll give her D for ignorance's sake. Dobby. It's really, really good. That's A. Pretty easy A. He's the most consistent villain, I think. Oh, we got some more stuff. Dobby's low A. Yeah, that's fair. Dobby's A. Yep. Muscular. He's kind of just like a plot device. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to him. I'll throw him in C with all these other like meathead people, basically. I wish he interacted more with Shoto. Yeah, me too. Would have been nice. Overhaul. Really good. Really good. Also A. Probably I'll put him under Dobby, under the father too. My voice is giving out. Sorry, I'm struggling here. Um, you watched the anime on the Mangakaige channel. Wag's finger. Yes, I know. This was before my manga superiority gene kicked in. Overhaul is high B. I beg to differ. I actually think Overhaul is very, very effective. Manga is both worse and better than the anime. That's very interesting. Maybe someday I'll read it. Who knows? Overhaul is B, serviceable. I think I just read that, but I think he's really good. He's very effective as a villain. Because I mean, you fucking hate this guy, and for the right reasons. You know, it's not like, oh, I hate this inclusion to the story. You just hate him for everything he does, and I really like what he becomes like later after he like loses his arms and shit. It's a really satisfying payoff to just see him as a completely pathetic, miserable, washed up human being. I respect A for sure. It's not a crazy gap, yeah. Adam versus Zeus is worth the watch. From what? Is that Record of Ragnarok or something? I don't know. Him getting his shit stolen makes me happy though. Yeah. If you hate Overhaul and it works, enemy is at least B. That's a really good point. I'm going to drop Overhaul to B. You convinced me. Very well said. All right, Stain. I'm going to say A. I really like Stain. I like his philosophies. I like everything he does in Vigilantes. I know we're not really counting. Well, I don't know. It still should count because he is still a villain there too. Yeah. I think he's great. Very consistent. Sorry, read and not watch for Ragnarok. Okay, noted. How long is it? Is it over or is it still going? Wow, you just don't like Elimi. Yeah, I sure don't. Stain for S. I like. Do I agree with that? I low-key do, but I can't put him in S. I cannot put him above a lot of these people. There's just no way. I can bring him up. I'll bring him up there. Higher in A. That's about as high as I can go. Vigilantes def counts. Yeah. And that adds a lot. Ah, man. I love Stain. I really love Stain. Fuck. Dude, I don't know what to do. He's staying. He's there. He's great. He's great. It's still going. The anime is terrible, but it's fun to laugh at for Ragnarok. Oh shit. It's one of those, huh? Tomura Shigaraki, wasted potential like crazy, bro. I loved him. He was amazing. But he fell off like really, really hard. He's still B though, like bottom of B. He's not C. I cannot put him in C. He's B. Maybe even above like Orochimaru and Jogo and Geto. No, it stops there. Something like that. Do it. Read Ragnarok, I'm assuming. Or something. I don't know what you were saying. Do it too, but I will read Ragnarok at some point. It seems pretty cool. Shigaraki still has some crazy good moments. Oh, for sure. He really does. His highs are fucking up there, but none of his highs are in the final arc, and that's where it matters the most. IMO. It's legit a slideshow. Are we talking like One Punch Man season 3? For Stain, you want me to move Stain up to S? Bro, he's so good. He's so good. Like, I think if I like really putting vigilantes into account too, I'm like, fuck, bro. I love Stain. He's so good. All right, fine. But I'm moving Makima up too. Makima's going to S if Stain's going to S. Final decision, not changing. Record of Ragnarok is at 110 chapters as of now for the record. Oh, that's not bad at all. Is it monthly? Is it a monthly series? Vigilantes, his arc, Final War. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, dude. Fuck, you're right. He's awesome. Stain is so good. It's worse than One Punch Man IMO? Holy shit. That's crazy. I'll have to check that out. Okay, we got 2 left. They're both Black Clover. Dante, he's really good, bro. I wish there was some earlier villains in here. These are all late game villains, but Dante is really good. He's probably my favorite Black Clover villain. I'll put him in a very bottom of A. Like, he's not like super on par with all these people, but he's really close. Really like Dante. And then Lucius, I mean, he's pretty mid. I don't know. He's the final villain, and he kind of sucks. But, like, he gets the job done. I still want to see him get his ass kicked, but I don't know. It's just whatever. I'll throw him a bone and give him C. Yeah, he's, like, on par with Ishiki. It's, like, the same kind of shit. All right, there you go. That's everyone I'm ranking. That's the that is the villain tier list of all the villains that this guy decided to include. All right, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I wish we could have done some kind of proper JJK tier list, but it kind of just didn't happen. But that's okay. Yeah, we if you missed the very beginning of the stream, I did talk about a lot of details about the Mangakaige Awards, so you can go check that out after the VOD is live, which it might be like immediately after this. Actually, I don't really know how that works. No One Piece villains is actually crazy mode. Yeah. You ain't kidding. That is fucking crazy. I would have loved to talk about some One Piece villains. Looking forward to next time and the awards. Hell yeah. So again, I'll talk about it once more. I'll be talking about this a lot in the next few weeks. I will be talking about it literally at the beginning of every video for like the next few months. But Mangakaige Awards coming up. Please get your ballots in. I've gotten a lot of responses, so thank you all so much. This is even more than I expected to get on day one. So seriously, thank you. Got 16 replies currently. But let's get more. Put your nominations in. You have until December 7th to get noms in. And then from there, we will start voting. So get hyped. I'm very excited. I think this will be a lot of fun for the channel. And for all of us, it's gonna be a great time. Okay, now to go write a Hunter x Hunter comment. Yeah, get it in before tomorrow. Gotta go edit my comment. Good reminder. Yep. Yeah, you can edit comments, do whatever you want. But if you edit my my like will go away if that matters to you. But I'll re-like it whenever I see that it was edited. Don't let that discourage you. I promise I will re-heart it after you resubmit it. That is my solemn vow. Can't wait for tomorrow's video. Yes. Well, not tomorrow. It'll be Sunday. I don't know what time zone you're in. Maybe that is tomorrow for you. All right. That's it. Again, a lot of fun. I will do this again. And it'll be... I don't know when. It'll be sometime. I said weekly last time I streamed, and that did not happen. But, you know, I'll try to stream when I can. I want to do other things too, play some games every once in a while. But I know this is what people want to watch. The viewership numbers show. I think I got like barely 5 people watching on that Clash of Ninja stream, but yeah, you know, whatever. I'll do what I want. Do you not read One Piece TCB? No, I do not read leaks. I like to read everything all in a row on Sunday. Man really made best act series just for ping pong to win. Hey, never know. There's other contenders. We got Kaige, people like that. See what people vote for. I'm tripping about tomorrow. I thought it was Saturday. Yeah, don't worry, me too, because the Thanksgiving break and stuff from work. Tier lists are fun for the brain. Absolutely. I love talking about this stuff with you guys. All right. Thank you to my super nice prisoners, of course. DJ Tengen, Hexen, and Zijidin, who is right here. Both of you are here. Milu Kitty, who was here earlier. Braden Farrell, Halfpipe, who I saw earlier as well. Rafker, the Cosmer 64, Cosmic, and Key to the Skies. Thank you all so much. Very, very much appreciated for the support. All right, as per usual, video up on Sunday for members and Monday for everybody else for Shonen Jump, and I will have another video up probably during the week. It'll be a shorter video. Also, by the way, My Hero video, the video that I promised forever ago, I'm realizing that it might not be as good of a video as I wanted it to be, so I'm kind of reworking it. I want to make it still, but I gotta figure it out. So it's still coming, hopefully, but that is definitely not going to be like the next video anymore. I have some other things I want to do. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or the next stream, whatever you decide to watch. Take it easy, guys.